Okay. Who's excited?
Sega.
It's time. How's everybody doing? What's up, Roger? How's it going, Alex? Josh? X0? Hello, hello. You may notice the layout looks a little different today, and that's because this game is so old that it literally doesn't have resolutions as big as my monitor. So this is the biggest the resolution gets, which is pretty funny. Yeah, so we're just going to be doing the campaign today. Let's do a new profile. I've beaten it already as Sleet, which is a name that I've used quite a bit in the past. It's not working. There, we'll delete that profile. Let's try again. There we go. It just got so much louder for me. Can someone tell me, is it just way too loud on your end? Like, is it okay before we get started? Mega loud? Okay. Let's just put everything like there. Like half the volume. How's that? I don't know why it went so loud. Is that better before we start going? It's better now? Okay, perfect. So, welcome everybody to Throwback Thursday. This is being dual streamed on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, my YouTube, Anton B Gaming, has a lot more content on it, so go check that out. If you're watching on YouTube, you can follow on Twitch as well, but YouTube is better. There's going to be more content here. But if this does really poorly in the algorithm, then future Throwback Thursdays might be on Twitch, so I don't get totally screwed. But with that in mind, hell no, I don't need a tutorial. Let's go. Difficulty, let's just do normal, because I haven't played this in a while. We shall see how this goes.
Put your faith in the light.
Captain Crunchy Balls, thanks for following on Twitch. What a name. Does Twitch allow multi-streaming? No. Not if you're a partner. But I'm not. That's you, X0? Okay, cool. Have you played this before? Yes, I have, friends, but it has been a long time. It's taking a surprising amount of time to load. I tested this yesterday and it was fine. There's a start button at the bottom. I might have to turn the resolution down because the start button is hidden. The start button is hidden by my my taskbar at the bottom. Oh, look at these beautiful 2006 graphics. We got the boys.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter!
Oh, it's so great. How's it going, Resileaf? Worth watching during work? Cool. It's so good.
Run for your lives!
You coward. Yeah, Commissar just murdered them. I love how green they are. They're so green. Oh, here we go. We got the Space Marines. Love this Giga Chad here just with a sword. He's like, I don't need a gun. Of course, the orcs are even more Giga Chads with just axes.
Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Raven's 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed.
Oh,
My
sad.
men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave
He
their
sounds so
judgment in
cool.
your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks.
I'm not here for your thanks. What a dick.
Maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded.
Do you care about them,
Ships.
Then you shall have
Angelos?
all Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord.
I love the way
The
that
orcs have
Space
retreated.
Marines sound in their helmets.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead.
Oh, yeah. Got the equipment here.
Brothers, let us destroy
One thing
this
that I love
alien
about 40K is that, like, it should be cringe how seriously they take it, but they take it, like, even more seriously than that, so it becomes cool again. Okay. I need to build a base. Okay, WASD doesn't work. I need to use
What
arrow
a glorious
keys.
day for a battle.
A glorious day!
Our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with
At your
caution
command.
until it is
Fear
finished. While the
our
enemies of the Emperor
right.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Got our control group 1. Do we just...
My faith is my shield.
I can't tell where we are on the mini-map.
Splendid. The stronghold is complete. We
I
must
don't know
now
where we
set
are.
about establishing a proper frontline base.
Alright. How do we do that?
I await your instructions.
Let's see. Build. Built a stronghold. Chapel barracks. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome.
Here to serve.
It just falls from space. They're like, yeah, the barracks just comes from our ship.
Need is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marines.
We've never seen this game. Hopefully we can play as orcs at some point. Friends, so this first game, the campaign is only Space Marines, but the first expansion does have orcs, and hell yes, we are going to be playing that.
No fear.
If this does well, or like not terribly, on YouTube, then there will be more Throwback Thursdays. So this is a test to see if people are interested, then there'll be more. If people aren't interested, then there won't be more. Okay, so I'll build my Space Marine squads.
Here to serve.
It's
To
okay.
defeat
There
these
are
orcs, we will need to call in some special
Armory.
Marine
weapons.
squad
We must
deployed.
build an armory to get access to them.
Initiate beneficent one.
so one of the funny things about this game is, look, these are my full strength squads with 8, but they spawn with 4. So you have to build 4 more like that.
My faith is my shield.
Because this is squad based.
Awaiting orders.
We've got this armory on the way. I'm going to try to learn the shortcuts as much as possible. So this is
Marine
S for
squad
another
deployed.
servitor.
At your command.
Add more squad members is R.
Today, the
Okay,
enemy
so I can do that quickly. Space Marine is S. Alright, we need more requisition. Capture more strategic points.
He who
So
stands
let's go capture some points.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
We must start capturing strategic points. These 3 closest strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others.
vigilant.
Excellent. The armory is operational. The Space
Oh,
Marine
we can
squads
upgrade
now
stuff now.
upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
Heresy grows
What
from
would you have
idleness.
me do? My faith is my shield.
Alright, so I need one
We must not forget our power.
unit to get at
Building
least
a plasma
each
generator
one.
will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
Alright, we need a plasma generator, which is P,
Yes.
but I don't have enough requisition.
Walk softly.
Oh my god, it's the orcs. Get him.
Position secure.
This day shall be a glorious
Okay, hold up, hold
for
up.
the Imperium.
Ever vigilant.
How do I menu? Okay. We need to change the resolution. Because there's stuff at the bottom that I can't click on. Or no. How do I hide my taskbar? Taskbar settings. Okay. Alright, never mind. We did it. First expansion, not second game. Yeah. Alright. We're good. Now I can actually see stuff at the bottom.
Orders. Orders received.
Need to do that here.
Objective.
I'm not sure why the minimap isn't working. It's like the minimap is over here. Oh, this whole thing is the minimap. That's very strange.
On alert, brothers.
Heresy
The enemy must
Okay,
be nearby.
so we've gotten this. Now I can upgrade things into flamers and heavy bolters. So I'm gonna upgrade
From idleness. We are the Emperor's
all that
chosen.
stuff.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I'm not sure.
Direct us to the enemy.
Where's my base? Oh yeah, base is over here.
We have captured several strategic points.
Here to serve.
Capturing strategic points and
a
building
listening
listening
post.
posts on them earns us more requisition resource,
Okay,
which
that
we
seems
can
good.
use when we
I
build
shall-
squads.
We want more money. Minimap is definitely fucked. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the minimap is.
Yes, Lord. I shall.
We don't need no stinking minimap.
do haste. Here to serve. I exist to serve. I exist to serve. Here to serve.
Ever vigilant.
Here to
Walk
serve.
softly. Now that the strategic point is ours, we must
alert,
take steps
brothers.
to ensure
The enemy
that it
must be
stays
nearby.
ours.
We stand
Get
ready.
the servitor to build a listening post on the point to defend
Alright, so we're
it.
building the listening post, which is basically I don't know, it's something. Who needs it? Yeah, don't worry about the minimap. I'll try to fix it
Excellent.
for next time.
Point is now
If we end up
protected
doing
from
this
an
again.
orc retaliation. We should continue to build
Yes,
listening
Lord.
posts on all
Yes,
our captured
Lord.
points.
Okay, building listening points
Faith is
on
our
that one. And actually what I should do, I still need the energy
Yes, Lord.
thing. See how it's plus 44 but plus 0?
Time to hunt down the source of these
There it goes.
As you ask.
They must have a base
This
somewhere
day
within the
shall be a
walls of this
glorious
Imperial
one.
I
facility.
got a good number of Marines. Not this mission? Yeah, probably not. Locate the first orc camp.
On alert, brother.
Seems like it's
The
here.
enemy must be nearby.
Under fire.
These are Gretchen. So they're the equivalent of goblins, basically.
Heresy grows from idleness. Awaiting orders.
I guess we just keep going north.
Understood. Maintain attack
Plasma
formation.
generators will continue to
Understood.
produce power at a constant rate.
Also, I love everything move shoots.
How many
So I'm just
plasma
moving stuff here,
generators can be
Orders
built per
received.
strong.
and they're already engaging.
What would you have me do?
What is this? Okay, I can attach it to a squad.
My shield.
Awaiting orders.
Let's make sure
Fear
that all my squads are fully upgraded with guns here.
At your command. At your command.
See, the flamers help against morale, and the heavy weapons are good against
On alert,
infantry.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Onward to glory.
I like how he says the enemy must be nearby, like we haven't just been fighting them
Cleanse,
already.
Purge. Kill. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Now, one thing I forgot to do is control group this. So that's gonna be
The
control
enemy
group
shall
5.
fear.
That way I can always go back to it, which is especially important if the minimap is
Stands
just
with
not
me,
working.
my brother.
Direct us to the enemy. At your command.
My faith is my shield.
Also, he's a total Giga Chad. He's just standing in the middle of a ton of orcs. Doesn't even care. Okay. Where's the servitor? Okay, go over here
I shall
and build a listening post there.
Initiated.
Orders received.
Hotkeys are really, really important in a game like this. In case anyone hasn't seen.
Onward to glory. Orders
Okay, this
received.
is the edge of the map.
Fear our wrath.
This looks like one of our bases, so I'm not sure why the orcs would be there, but they might be.
Understood.
I'd like more Space
Your
Marines.
instructions.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I can't build any more Space Marines in this
He
first
who
level.
stands with me shall be my brother.
That's fine.
Maintain attack formation. Orders received.
Okay, we have that shield icon. I'm not sure if that's cover or what.
To glory! Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received. Orders received. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Alright.
Cleanse.
I see a requisition point,
kill.
so let's just walk over there. Okay, this is F and H.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Taking
Heresy
command.
grows from
He who
idleness.
stands with me shall be my brother. What would
Okay, so this one with 9 is the one with
this day
Captain
shall be a
Angelos.
glorious one for the Imperium.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Can always detach him later. Where are you going?
Moving out. Cleanse.
Oh, here we go.
Purge, kill. Taking heavy fire.
Alright, we got the Flamers. That's going to be really good against Gretchen.
Look! An orc
Commencing
camp.
attack.
And look there! A break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in.
with me
We
shall
must
be
destroy
We're
them.
going to have to deal with having issues.
Foul creatures may have constructed.
Actually, I'm going to detach
Beware.
Angelos because he's a lot better in melee.
For the glory of the Emperor, the mutant, the heretic.
Orders
I want
received.
to make sure that all of my troops are within firing distance.
Yes, my lord.
Destroying this Wa banner.
Day shall be a glorious one.
Sorry, my orky friends, but don't worry.
Take and hold.
We'll get revenge next
This
time.
orc camp has been destroyed.
Excellent.
Direct us to the enemy.
Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some
While the
assistance.
enemies of the
Oh, okay.
Emperor
Brothers,
still draw
make
breath,
haste.
there
Our
can be
prayers have
no
been answered. Here come the Space Marines.
A lot of slugger boys, but it takes about 2 or 3 of these in order to kill every Space Marine. So we should be okay,
What's your order?
especially because we have these heavy weapons here.
The Emperor's chosen.
We are the Imperial
Yes, my
Guard.
lord.
It is time we
Strategic
started
order
acting
and
like
fear
it.
denies faith.
Praise the Emperor.
Awaiting orders. Onward.
On alert,
to
brothers.
glory.
Alright,
The enemy must
I
be nearby.
don't have control over these
My
troops,
faith is my
Direct
shield.
us to the
which would be nice. Change your unit stance to favor melee instead of ranged.
At your command.
Yeah, but why would I do that?
Today the enemy shall know
These
fear.
Space Marines are all better in
Weapons
ranged.
at ready. It is time. At your command.
Assault Marines, I'm gonna have in melee. But
enemy
these are
must be
tactical
near.
Marine squads. Or I guess they're not called that yet.
Praise the Emperor.
They're just regular Space Marine
Weapons at
squads.
ready. It is time.
But,
Objective achieved.
Yeah,
Stay
they're a lot better in ranged.
We stand ready.
Except for,
Praise the Emperor.
yeah, the Force Commander. I wasn't sure if he was called that yet.
Ever vigilant.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Walk softly.
I guess I could do that if the orcs close in on us.
Stay vigilant. Faith is our
That could be
shield.
worth.
Maintain attack formation. At your command.
But especially in high numbers, ranged just gets way better than melee.
Cleanse. Purge. Kill.
Also, they do it automatically anyway,
At ready.
if they're closed in on.
Ever vigilant.
They don't have to do too much. If you see shooters, it'd be a good idea. Yeah, but I do have heavy weapons.
Carry a big gun.
Each of these
Yes, my
teams
lord.
has 2 heavy bolters.
The enemy must be nearby.
I've done the bolter and flamer upgrades already. Oh yeah, look at this crossfire here. That's nice. No chance at all of advancing through there.
Charge.
Of course, the Force Commander just stands in the bullet fire. Doesn't even care. Depends a lot on what cover's available. Yeah, that's true.
Ready. Orders received.
Okay, the Force Commander is strong, but I don't want to leave him just totally here alone.
Fear our wrath. Moving out.
The Flamers do like being in close combat.
Space Marines, advance!
Also, for those who have only played Total War, these units do also have morale bars. So morale is a factor, technically, but it's much less important than it is in Total War games. Less of a headache if each squad leans into one. Yeah, I like having each squad be able to operate independently.
Glorious one for the Imperium.
So that's just how I build them, but yeah, there's definitely a good argument to be made.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Stay vigilant, brothers.
I'm not sure.
At your command.
Let's go ahead and take over these requisition points, and maybe we'll be able to see where the other ones are. Because I'm seeing a big thing here. I guess it wants us to go this way. Because on the minimap display it says red is enemy units and buildings, but I'm not sure if that's the circle as well.
This orc camp has been destroyed.
Okay, yeah, I did need to take that strategic point. When are you having a single squad operate on its lonesome? Like right now, if these get attacked, and it happened earlier when I was in this area, one of my squads was over here while the other three were over here.
Awaiting orders.
So it
Fear denied.
doesn't happen frequently, but it could happen.
Yes, my lord. Securing objective attack formation. Initiating attack protocol 20.
What would you have me do?
Mission
So it's happening literally right now.
Stands with me,
We have this squad operating alone. The other ones will be there soon, but for now,
Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows to violence.
Today the enemy shall
Force Commander, go! I need to watch this green bar, that's his health.
he who stands
But
with
he seems fine.
brother.
There's no armor values here yet.
Praise the Emperor.
Orders received, brother. Cleanse.
Okay,
Purge.
we got some
Let
allies.
me do.
Let's go
Fear
over
our
here.
wrath.
Oh, I guess that's this way. You wish there was a game speed thing so I could have them walk a little bit faster. I think that might be a thing later on.
The Emperor protects.
Force Commander regenerates a bit, which is good.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
We stand ready. Awaiting orders.
On alert, brothers.
What's your order?
The enemy
What's
must be
your order?
nearby.
Onward to glory! Faith is our shield.
The pathing is just so 2006.
The Emperor protects. My faith is my shield.
Yeah, I am noticing though that the heavy bolters have longer range than the standard Space Marine weapon,
The Emperor protects.
than the standard bolter.
Take and hope.
So a lot of my troops just aren't shooting. This campaign's coded to auto-spawn the Force Commander. Oh, so he can't actually die?
Orders
That's funny.
received,
Oh, shit.
brother. At your command.
I forgot how long it takes to actually capture points here.
Service. Follow my lead.
I'll just scout with my
Follow
Force
lead.
Commander.
Confirmed. Confirmed. Agreed.
There's a Wa banner.
Praise the Emperor. Faith and duty.
I don't technically need this, but it just feels wrong as an RTS player to not take all the resources.
The heretic.
Marines with flamers? Yeah, well, so the idea behind this is that
The
Securing
Emperor
objective.
the heavy bolters are long range, so they can
Orders
fight
received.
enemies, you know, shootaboys and things like that. And that if they charge in with large numbers, then the flamers are there as backup.
Attack protocol
While the enemies of the Emperor
It might, the logic might be wrong, but that's the logic that I have.
and duty.
direct us to the enemy for the glory of the Imperium.
What would you have?
So some slugga boys are spawning in from here, but we're doing pretty well on doing
Enemies of the
Yeah.
Emperor still drawn.
lots of damage.
Direct us to
This right here is why I like Rattling guns in Total War Warhammer, because it feels a lot like having this.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Praise the Emperor.
At your command. Attacking as ordered.
Beware the alien.
Well, you're probably right that I could have those be different squads. Yeah, so that's probably worth doing next time.
Attack!
We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time. Faith is us.
Okay, is that it? This looks cool. Yeah, it is cool, Wildroid. I like this game a lot.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be...
At your command. We will crush the enemies
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
And I
breath.
think this is the end of this level.
There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens.
Well done.
Victory is ours.
Flamers are glorified debuff. Do you think Flamers are not even worth it? Could be. What do we have here? Ah,
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against...
for those who don't know, librarians
Brave
are
man,
psychers, which is essentially a magic user in 40k.
I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you.
That thing he's wearing is called a psychic hood.
Say it, Colonel. How did you know? Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak. Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus?
Exterminatus is destroying the planet, basically.
Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord.
Thank you, Isidore.
His
His voice is so over the top.
Ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are...
The Blood Ravens.
Its protection is in
too
your
good.
hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show...
Oh, look at the boys. It's all dead there.
Supply.
Look at those teeth. Won't the universe run out of planets because of Exterminatus?
Excellent.
There are
This
a lot of
camp
planets
has been
in the galaxy.
destroyed.
And they don't... It's not like they do it willy-nilly. Yes, proceed to the next mission.
War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction.
The green wave of death and destruction just sounds too cool to me.
Orbital monitoring
This librarian Isidore.
in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to
So
eliminate...
here they have the map preview. I'm guessing we start here, and the objectives are here and here.
This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.
Okay, here we go.
You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
Okay, so it seems like we're going to be using Scout Marines this time.
They're sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before.
Yeah.
They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve.
I love
their
orcs
morale
because
and simply attract more.
a lot of units
casualties
lose morale in combat,
What
but
are the
orcs
Imperial
gain
Guard
it.
for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our
Such a great line. What are the Imperial Guard for, if not to die?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld.
These little dots on his head right here, those are service medals. So the longer you're a space marine, you get those.
Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Yes, my
I think it's like 50 or 100 years each,
Imperial
something like that.
waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance.
Won't the orcs laugh if their own comrades die? Yes, but if the bosses die,
to assist.
then the orcs will fight each other for who's going to be the next boss, so a lot of them will die. But they'll have a great time. Okay. We've got some scout marines. We have one squad of scout marines.
This area is crawling with orcs.
The minimap is
We should
still
infiltrate to sneak
scuffed.
past them. Do not get too
Taking
close,
fire.
or we may be spotted.
We should infiltrate. Probably could have done that.
Yes, my lord.
Scout marines are quite a bit weaker than the regular marine squad that we just had. But they're still doing okay.
Lining up our targets.
Might as well just attack in melee instead of trying to shoot. Let's see.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration.
Okay.
Commencing infiltration.
So
Patrol.
I'm not sure what infiltration we can
Any
do.
enemy positions. Commencing infiltration.
There's like a lot of
We'll
orcs.
move ahead.
We have
and mark
3
any
guys.
Enemy positions. Scouts ready.
4 versus 6. It's gonna be close.
Yes, my lord.
No, it's not gonna be close actually.
On patrol.
Pretty sure these guys can stealth. I don't see an ability to stealth.
Scouts enemy positions.
Oh.
Excellent. Your scout
They
marine
super
squad is
can.
now invisible
Gathering
to all
intelligence.
enemies except for
We will move
commanders.
ahead.
Keep
and
in
mark
mind, though,
any enemy
if
positions.
you are attacked, your invisibility
patrol.
will be
On
broken,
patrol.
and some time
I
will
sense
pass
danger.
before you can
We will
utilize
root
it
it out.
again.
I totally didn't see that.
My lord. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing.
We'll
Scouts
just have to go over here.
getting into position. Gathering intelligence. Scouts here. Gathering intelligence.
The wretched Xenos are guarding a strategic point.
Scout Team 2 has
Scout Team
sniper
2 is
rifles.
upgraded
Yes,
with
my
sniper
lord.
rifles. They will make short work of these orcs.
Scouts here.
Which orcs? These orcs?
At your command. At your command.
Pew pew. Alright, they did get the strategic point, but we can just take it back.
Scouts here. Area secure. Strategic point identified. Scouts ready. Search commencing.
I love that you can see the scopes on here. Like, you can see the laser for a while. Who are those orcs fighting? The orcs are fighting humans.
Scouts here.
So in 40k, orcs don't really have objectives for the most part. They just kind of fight because it's fun.
Scouts here.
We gotta go that way. I don't know if we're ever gonna get to the point where we can actually build stuff, but
Scouts here.
capturing strategic
Getting
points
into position.
is
We will move ahead.
usually pretty
Mark
good.
Any enemy positions. At your command. There is
Scouts
an orc in position. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance here. Scouts in position. Scouts ready.
Okay, so we're supposed to wait for the orc patrol.
Scouts advance.
That was a big
Scouts here.
thing.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Okay, this is a mistake. The strategic point is not worth
infiltration. Yes, my lord.
fighting with scout marines.
We'll move ahead.
They're just not strong enough.
Any enemy positions.
Okay,
Scouts
that right there is a knob leader. He can actually see us,
advance.
which is really bad.
Scouts charge.
Let's see if we can kill him.
At your command.
Because when he dies, these regular boys aren't going to be able to see us. So then we can just retreat and re-infiltrate.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord.
Okay.
I sense danger.
This
We will
is
route
going
out
bad.
Scouts in position. At your command. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. I sense danger.
Okay, okay.
Scouts
We got him. Let's just run away and try to re-infiltrate.
Scouts intelligence. Yes, my lord. Scouts in position. Search commencing.
It's not working very
We
well.
will move ahead. and
Let's
mark
just run.
Enemy positions.
It's time for the YOLO.
Infiltration. Gathering intelligence. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts here. Scouts advance. We will move ahead.
Truly
Any
the
enemy
most
positions.
scout mission of
There's no
all
target.
time.
On patrol. Large orc noble looks like he's in charge of this bunch. Commencing infiltration will severely weaken his morale.
Alright, so we need to kill that knob.
I sense danger. We will root it out. I sense danger.
Cannot reinforce. Oh, yeah, okay.
On patrol. Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration.
This is... It's just too many boys for 2 scout squads.
Getting into position. Scouts advance. I sense danger.
We can't actually beat this.
Commencing infiltration.
It looks like we can beat it, but they take like no damage. Yeah, they were fighting guardsmen. Yeah, the orcs just kept fighting. That's a good description of it.
Scouts ready.
Okay, let's try this. Let's try splitting up.
At your command, I sense danger. We will root it out. We will move ahead and mark any enemy position. At your command, search commencing. Commencing infiltration.
Okay.
Gathering intelligence. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. At your command, scouts advance. Getting into position. At your command. Scouts charge.
Slugger boys.
Scouts ready.
Okay.
I sense scouts here. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Yes.
4 boys is doable because they'll just follow us around like this.
And mark any enemy positions. Search.
40k orcs are really strong, but they're not smart.
Scouts advance. Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance.
What's tough? That's why it's a stealth mission? Yeah, you know what? I'm not good at stealth. I like killing stuff. I love these icons. Look at these shooter boys. Also, the 2 kind of looks like a question mark, so they just look confused, which is great. Alright, definitely don't want to fight those slugger boys as well.
Yes, my lord. At your command. Attack! At your command. Scouts charge.
Alright, getting everything prepared. Turn off infiltration.
In our sights.
Let's get him. Nice.
Command in the name of the Emperor.
Okay, run.
Take it from here.
Intelligence.
Oh, thank God. We have some actually good Marine squads.
Scouts ready. Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol. We will move
My
ahead.
faith is
and
my
mark
shield.
any enemy positions. Scouts awaiting orders.
The Emperor protects.
Charge!
When there is a really big while the orcs get smarter. Yeah, that's true.
Orders received.
I was just saying in general for those who
Command. Scouts
might not know
Alert, brothers. The enemy must be
any lore.
Yes, my lord.
the Emperor protects.
Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord.
Faith is our shield. Attacking as
Beware
ordered.
the enemy. Scouts in position. Scouts awaiting orders.
Just gonna have the scouts capture the point because they're a lot less valuable.
Scouts ready.
Heresy grows from idleness. Ever vigilant.
Where's my force commander?
Grows from idleness.
I know he's around here
We
somewhere.
are the Emperor's chosen.
Oh, there it
While
is.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
The enemy is attacking. We are the Emperor's chosen.
I need these to get closer because only the heavy bolters are shooting.
Commencing attack.
He who stands
Just beautiful.
my brother.
Smarter's relative. Yeah, that's true.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Area secure.
My faith is my shield.
What's your order?
Scouts ready.
Ever vigilant.
Well done.
Ever
The
vigilant.
waterworks are under our control. Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs.
Okay.
Walk softly.
I need at least one
Let us
servitor.
capture these strategic points and establish a
There we
base
go.
of operations.
Build.
I will
Stronghold.
do as your instructions. I shall obey. I will do as you ask.
Direct us to the enemy.
On alert, brothers.
That's technology
The enemy
available.
must be nearby.
Oh, I can build scout marines from here. That's cool.
Position secure.
Commencing infiltration. Gathering intelligence.
Yes, most beneficent one.
As soon as this stronghold is done. Yeah, I have no idea why this is so scuffed.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts awaiting orders.
I'll try a different resolution
Yes,
next
my
time.
lord.
On alert, brothers.
Maybe that will help.
The enemy must be nearby.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I do like that it's not an infiltration mission anymore.
Emperor protect.
Now it's a go kill 'em mission. My favorite kind.
Commencing attack. Faith is our shield. Onward to glory!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I can use my scout squads to capture strategic points,
Emperor.
and my regular squads to actually kill stuff.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Fear denies faith.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Shall be glorious. Stealth orc. Yeah, no such thing as a purple orc.
My faith is my shield.
Faith is our shield.
I do love the color theory thing that apparently isn't in fantasy.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Heresy grows from idleness. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Praise the Emperor. I shall not fail.
He's getting a bit hurt.
We shall know no fear.
He's stuck.
Grows from idleness.
Beware the
Got stuck.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Awaiting
Okay.
orders.
That's fine.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
The Emperor
Just gonna have the
protects.
force commander hang out in the back for a little bit.
On alert, brothers.
Heresy
The
grows
enemy
from
must be
idleness.
I
nearby.
can't see his health very effectively because of this mini-map.
What's your order? Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my
I
lord.
think next time I need to have lower resolution and have it be like regular screen dimensions, and maybe that'll help.
Onward to glory!
Praise the Emperor.
Orders received, brother. Weapons at ready.
Oh,
It is time.
that's a big one.
The Emperor's chosen.
Knob leader. Leaders of greenskins, or leaders of orcs, are called knobs in 40k. For those who don't know,
Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, their
Faith is our shield. Charge! Yes, my lord.
today the enemy shall know fear. For the Emperor.
For the honor.
Or the Emperor. Yeah.
So
You guys can go after that post.
Order. Maintain attack formation. Orders received. Charge.
Alright, we should be pretty good here.
Is my brother.
Moving out.
Today the
Now
enemy shall
what?
know fear.
Attacking as
Oh, hey, actually, I can go over here. I should be able to build,
Instructions.
yeah, a chapel barracks.
Greenskins.
I will do as you ask.
There's a lot of religion in this, so of course they're...
With all
It's not just a barracks, no, it's a chapel barracks. Because you have to worship the Emperor. Orc leaders have best grots,
Maintain
sometimes.
Attack formation.
Beware the
That knob is almost a match for this force commander, so I have to run back.
My aim shall not falter.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts charge.
What would you have me do?
Fear denies.
My faith is my shield. Confirmed. Follow my
Kind of a lot of orcs.
Space Marines, advance!
Under
I
fire.
command
Yes,
in the
my
name of
lord.
the Emperor.
Scouts here.
What's your order?
Scouts awaiting
To keep reinforcing.
What would you have me do?
Force commander's back. Just need to keep reinforcing.
Marine squad deployed. Urge. Kill. Stay vigilant. Direct us to the enemy.
Okay, now we're at 10 of 10. Does this let me get more? Yes, squad cap increase. Very nice.
What would you have me
At
do?
your command. What's your order?
Praise the Emperor. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Alright, we actually have a decent position now, and
At your command, getting into
yeah,
position.
this should be fun.
Gathering
Walk
intelligence.
softly and carry
I like to focus the knob.
Gathering intelligence. Gathering intelligence.
Kind of a lot of orcs is the default with orcs. Yeah, it is. That's true.
Gathering intelligence. Search commencing. We will
Today
take
the
them
enemy
down
shall
from
know
here.
fear. What would you have me do? What would you have me do?
Objective lost.
Scouts here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. My faith is my shield.
Engaging the enemy.
Walk softly and carry a
Marine
big
squad
gun.
deployed. Attacking
Okay,
as
got
ordered.
another marine squad.
Stand ready.
What would you have me do? Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Understood.
Try to get. I mean, we can. I guess we can take this stuff out.
The Emperor protects.
So now I can build.
Marine
Yeah,
squad deployed. What's your order?
quite a few more space
Area
marines.
secured.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Fear our direct us to the enemy.
At your command, I sense danger. We will root it out.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
I'm actually pretty low on money.
Commencing
But it's
Marine
fine.
squad deployed.
There's two types of orc quantities. That's a fuck ton of orcs, and oh god, they're everywhere. Yeah, that's true. There's no such thing as like a couple of orcs,
Scouts
I
awaiting
guess.
orders.
beware the alien.
Yes, my lord.
And the heretic.
What's your order?
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Today
Marine
the enemy
squad
shall know
deployed.
fear. Praise the Emperor.
Scouts here.
This day shall be a glorious one
Yes, my
for the
lord.
Imperium.
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
The good news is, since we're not in infiltration mode anymore,
This day shall
we
be
actually have like real numbers of troops.
Stay vigilant.
command.
Marine
This
squad
day shall be
deployed.
a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my lord. Orders received. Moving out.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Also, the fact that they can pretty much all move shoot is really nice.
Yes, my lord.
On alert,
Enemy is
brothers.
attacking.
The enemy must be nearby. Today, the enemy shall know fear. This
Enemy shall know fear.
glorious one for the Imperium.
Love their voice line so much. Yeah, it's so good.
Yes, my lord.
Scouts awaiting orders. We will take them down from here.
What would you have me do?
Scouts here.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
At your command.
The Emperor protects. My faith is my shield. My faith is my shield.
Area secured. Scouts
Okay,
in
we got
position.
that strategic point.
Move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
I can't get any more... anything, really.
Yes, most
I could get this.
beneficent one.
Sure.
Initializing build protocol.
Praise the Emperor.
It's still early enough in the campaign that I'm pretty limited.
What would you have me do?
Scouts awaiting orders.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Today, the enemy shall
Yes, my
know
lord.
fear. This day shall be a
Scouts ready.
glorious one for the Imperium. He who stands
Especially Angelos is so good.
Stay vigilant, brother.
Scouts here.
with my faith is my shield.
Scouts here.
We stand ready.
This day shall
At
be
your
a
command.
glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts ready.
Walk softly.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Objective added cleanse the valley. I feel like it's pretty cleansed. I don't know.
Walk softly.
Scouts awaiting
Carry a
orders.
big gun.
What's this? Heavy weapon increase? Hell yeah.
We shall be.
Oh, that reminds me. I think we need some more heavy bolters.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Orders received, brother.
Beware.
At your command.
Oh, it's a kill-a-can. It's an enemy vehicle. Heavy bolters should do pretty well against that, though. What's this? Flamer sniper rifle? Oh, yeah.
We will need more than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs. We must upgrade
Oh,
the
we need to
stronghold
upgrade the
to gain
stronghold,
access
okay.
to the tools we will need to destroy this plague. What would you
I'm not sure if we'll need more than heavy bolters, to be
At
honest.
your command.
What do you think about using more heavy bolters?
My faith is my shield.
We will crush
your
the enemies
command.
of the Imperium.
Because, like, I have a lot of heavy bolters. Yeah, I don't know, man. Seems pretty good. Cork or Mork, they choose all of the above. Yeah, isn't the nostalgia great, Benedict?
Emperor protects.
I love this game.
Praise the Emperor. The Emperor
At
protects.
your command. Charge. Weapons at ready. It is time. Awaiting orders.
The best thing is I can just move my whole army in here
Orders received.
and then say target,
Scouts ready.
and then all the heavy bolters will set up, and we'll just pew 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 pew.
The Emperor protects. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Commencing.
Oh, Force Commander's about to die.
Heresy. Rogue.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. For terror. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I think we need more heavy bolters. Okay, I'm out of money.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Gotta have cleared out most of the map by now. I wish we could see the minimap properly
Orders received.
to see.
Cleanse. Purge. Kill.
The all-telling eyes of the skull probes are with us. Find them on our listening
Today,
posts.
the enemy
The
shall
monastery
know
is
fear.
complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will
yes, I can get sergeants now.
Buildings.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received, brother. Moving out.
Where am I
Moving
supposed to
out.
go? Let's see, plasma gun, missile launcher. I like missiles.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Definitely gonna have to fix the minimap for next time.
We must upgrade an existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post.
Okay. And then what's that? Skull probe? Let's see what that does.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Praise the Emperor. What would you have me do?
Scouts in position.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
We stand
the
ready.
heretic.
I'm not sure why these ones are purple. Okay, so we're all good here.
Faith is our shield.
Got some sergeants going on.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Scouts
The
in
listening
position.
post is
This
now
day
earning more
shall be a
requisition,
glorious
has
one
better
for the
armor
Imperium.
against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
Sabotage, that's cool. Just increase sight range.
Scouts here.
We are the Emperor's
Okay,
chosen.
but like, where do I go?
Ever vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness. What is your order? Yes, my lord.
I guess I'll go
Fear
back over
demands
here.
faith.
My faith is my shield.
Because it says just clear the valley, right? And I mean, I'm looking at the map here. Oh, purple just means it's a mix? Gotcha. This is all trees. Yeah, I don't know.
Fear denies faith. What is your order? Yes, my lord.
I hope we get to keep all of these,
Emperor's chosen.
like, upgraded things with
Ever
sergeants.
vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness. What is your order? Heresy grows from
Today the
idleness.
enemy shall know fear.
Oh,
Ever
let's
vigilant.
go over here,
Yes, my
actually.
lord.
Today the enemy
like a
shall
thing.
know fear.
There's all these fences in the way.
At your command.
Doesn't allow you to not destroy everything? Yeah. What's that? Squad control area? Okay. I guess I'll do fortified position.
What is your order?
Scouts in position.
Direct us to the enemy.
I can't tell if... Oh,
Faith is our
Praise
shield.
no, that's the
Emperor.
force commander. What do the
Heresy
sergeants look
grows
like?
from idleness.
Oh my god. I'm too zoomed in.
Yes, my lord.
I think that's the sergeant
your
there,
command.
without the helmet. So that's how you can tell who the main character is they don't need a helmet. They got plot armor instead.
Faith is our shield.
I hear music.
Fear our wrath.
Scouts here.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Awaiting orders.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I love just the trail of troops that we have.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Fear denies faith.
Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness.
At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Direct us to the enemy.
Alright, well that was less stuff than I expected over there. I thought that was going to be like the
Stay
big
Beware the
vigilant,
alien.
brothers.
end
Yes,
thing.
my lord.
Heretic.
And instead it was like
Order.
a few
At your
boys.
command.
can't do anything else.
Yes, Lord? As you wish. Yes, most beneficent one?
At your command. Yes, my lord.
At your command.
Hey, we got
Orders.
another Space Marine squad.
At your command.
Ever vigilant. Fear our
At your
wrath.
command.
Today, the enemy
I guess
shall
maybe I'll have the servitors
I
just
await
like...
your instructions.
There's already a listening post there.
Taking
I
damage.
await your instructions.
Perish.
Oh, hey, look.
Idleness.
Yeah, I guess this was it.
Heresy grows from idleness.
We just needed to keep
Attacking
coming over here.
order grows from idleness. Heresy grows from idleness.
How did we reach perfection in 2006? Yeah, I don't know.
Chosen.
This is such a great game.
We stand ready. Yes, my lord. Fear denies faith.
That's gotta be it. Okay.
What's
Yeah.
your order?
I just needed to walk back up and kill that.
Ever vigilant.
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor
Look at that bow with the...
Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I will suffer no trespass.
It's a Chaos Space Marine. Mission success. Hell yeah, it was. We have like a bajillion D guys. I do wish that the troops carried out
The
mission
Orc
to
invasion
mission.
is far more
Hopefully they
serious
do.
than we originally imagined. The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Blood Raven's battle barge, the Litany of Fury,
Like
has
with Battle
regained
for Middle-earth.
control
It's
of
one of
the
my favorite
space around
things.
the planet. However, the number of Orc troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Orc menace has spread throughout the low population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing in mass to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Orc forward encampments and kill many of
I
them.
love the preview.
So we can expect
Right
at
here,
least a brief respite
You can
from
just
further
see
Orc attacks
all
in
of the
this
Orc
area.
stuff.
The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime.
No RTS in existence lets you carry on troops you had in the previous mission. Battle for Middle-earth and Battle for Middle-earth 2. Both let you do that.
Brother Mateo,
The reason they do that is because the battle at Helm's Deep and the battle at the Black Gate are literally impossible if you can't do
take
that.
Ninth Squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational. That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18.
I love their walk.
We'll silence that Orc artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
The walk.
Your initiative is
The way he talks is just going blah 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 blah
I need you
blah.
to pull your men back to this location.
Yeah, you
where
could
they
name
can
regiments,
concentrate
too.
Their defense.
I just replayed Battle for Middle-earth
But if we abandon
off
the
stream.
spaceport,
Maybe I should have done it on
The
stream as
spaceport,
a throwback, but
We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem.
look at how much bigger that knob is than the boy next to it.
yes, my lord. I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the orcs to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps
I
patience...
do like that the Psyker is literally glowing and there's lightning around his head at all times.
Brothers,
The
the
first
orcs
step
have
on the road
overrun
to
the city.
disappointment.
This transgression
There is no
shall
such
not
thing as
stand.
stand.
We will fight
Degrees of
until the
evil.
last orc is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made
Okay,
available
let's
to
see.
us.
I need
Be sure to place their defensive power
Chapel
wisely.
barracks.
Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's paths.
You might think, you already have a chapel barracks, and you'd be right. I didn't realize.
The orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the orcs their supplies.
But we're about to get an absolute ridiculous number of Space Marines.
Fear not the Psyker.
Marine squad deployed.
Let's go around and upgrade all of our strategic points. We need that one. Oh shit, we got a lot of stuff actually.
Reporting, sir.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
We're here. Yes, sir. Reporting, sir.
Yes, most beneficent one.
See, this is where being able to see
sir.
the minimap would be pretty useful.
Yes, my lord.
We're here. Following
Marine
orders.
squad
In
deployed.
case you were wondering, Imperial Guard troops, useless.
Dino
We're
sight.
here.
They're so bad.
At your command, brothers.
An open mind is like a
My
fortress
faith
with
is
its
my
gates
shield.
unbarred and unguarded. Venerate the immortal
Today the
Emperor.
enemy shall know fear.
Consolidating position
not
on the
the Psyker.
He
objective.
who stands with me shall be my brother.
What
Oh,
your
and I
order?
can't even click on it.
Plan to
Yeah, definitely have to fix that for next time.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Let's see, you can build
Sir,
a listening post right there.
Stand
Center
ready.
1 initiated.
Heresy grows.
Yeah, there we go.
We're here.
More enemies.
The Emperor protects.
My faith is my
Prevent us to
shield.
the enemy. We stand ready. Fear our
Today
wrath.
the enemy shall know fear.
Heresy grows behind us. Awaiting orders.
Walk softly.
We are the Emperor's
Okay,
chosen.
we're gonna smite the knob,
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
The Emperor
and
protects.
I need to have these join Space Marine squads.
He shall be a glorious one to the Imperium.
I don't want to lose the whole squad. Oh, and of course, I can't click on the main base. Oh, here we go. I can actually increase what I'm doing here.
He who stands with me shall
Okay,
be my
let's
brother.
get that point.
We're here.
We lived over here.
Grows from idleness.
Yes, my
These
lord.
guys
We'll get
should
through
go
this
capture
time
that,
and
because they're not very useful in battle anyway.
Marine squad deployed.
Comparing regular dudes to literal super soldiers, yeah, alright, that's fair. But I still want them to be better.
Lord,
Marine squad deployed.
I await
let's
your
see, you can go
instructions. Yes,
here.
Lord, I will.
So I want this listening post right away.
I shall obey.
Area secure. At your command. Under fire.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, here to serve. I shall obey.
Fear not the Psyker.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Ah,
Walk softly.
the Space Marine squad that guy was attached to got destroyed.
The enemy must be nearby.
Marine
Beware
squad
the
deployed. Taking heavy fire.
Let's see.
The Emperor protects.
I'd like to stay in these defensive positions.
He who
that would be
stands
good.
with me shall be my brother.
And over here,
The
you guys
Emperor
can be
protects.
control group too, because I need to be able to get over here
On
quickly.
alert, brothers.
Yes, my
The
lord.
enemy must be
And-
nearby.
Did we capture this?
We'll get through this, I know it. We're
Oh,
Ever vigilant.
here. Reporting, sir.
the Imperial Guard can't capture points.
Yes, my lord.
Faith is
Well,
our
that's
shield.
pretty
While
awkward.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. We are united in his
Lord.
service.
There's another strategic point here. Let's go get
A
that.
big gun. He who stands with me shall be
Awaiting
my brother.
orders.
I shall obey.
Just trying to get as much money as possible.
Yes, Lord.
Because you need money in order to keep the Marine squads,
The Emperor protects.
like, reinforcing during the battle.
Here to serve.
So that means upgrading these.
Attacking.
The Emperor protects. Yes, my lord.
Heresy grows.
Just about gonna control this.
Faith
Okay.
is our shield. Weapons
back
at ready.
over there.
It is time.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist
Oh no,
to
no,
serve.
this servitor should
As
go
you
over
wish.
here.
As you wish.
Build a listening post right here.
At your command.
My
And
faith
let's
is
make
my
sure.
He who
Yes, I
stands
can't
with me shall
fully
be my
get
brother.
all of these.
Objective
Agreed.
achieved.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
Faith is our
the
shield.
heretic.
Okay, but that listening post is underway.
The Emperor protects.
And this listening post
Yes,
I
Lord.
forgot to build.
I will do as you ask.
He who
Nice.
stands with me shall be my brother. Today, the
For
enemy
those wondering how I'm playing
we
so
shall
quickly,
know
it's
no fear. He who stands with
because I
me
used to
shall
play a
be
game
my
called
brother.
StarCraft, which required a lot
The
more
Emperor protects.
APM than this.
On alert, brothers.
So part
The
of what I've
enemy
been
must be
doing is
nearby.
just trying to learn the hotkeys.
Have me.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Looks like I don't need more energy, and I can't get another upgrade there. I wish I could kill one of my servitors.
Gates unbarred and
I
unguarded.
await your instructions.
Like, they're not actually very useful for me at this point.
Taking heavy fire.
Okay,
What would you have me do?
good news.
For the glory
Faith is our
of the
shield.
Emperor, what would you have me do? Praise the Emperor.
The Emperor protects.
Oh, also, Imperial Guards can go up to 16 in a
Praise the
unit, which is good. Oh, you know what I should do? I should build an armory,
Yes, most beneficent
which
one.
is... Wait, what's this? Oh, I can build minefields now. That's cool. Yeah, so let's get some heavy weapons on our guys.
Be nearby.
I can't upgrade this yet because I need an armory.
Yes, sir. We'll get through
Pretty
this.
soon we'll be strong enough to move out. If you don't want to upgrade specific squads, you can right-click plus button. Oh, and it'll upgrade automatically?
The enemy must be nearby.
Yes,
That's cool.
my lord.
The Emperor
Everything is
protects.
fully powered
We're
up,
here.
so it doesn't help right
We're
now.
here.
But that's really good to know.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see, grenade launcher or plasma gun?
Reporting, sir. Yes, my lord.
You guys can be the plasma gun
We're
group.
here.
Today the enemy
We're
shall
here.
no fear. We are united in his service. Beware the
I have a lot of Space Marines, which is good. What is this? War Gear Target Finders. Wow. Or Bionics. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff now. Yeah, get all of that. Seems pretty good to me. Wait, what's this? Frag grenades? Oh, that's hype. They've unlocked a lot more stuff in this level.
Reporting,
and
sir.
duty.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see, grenade launcher, okay, and you're the plasma
Yes,
one.
my lord.
Today the enemy
Alright,
shall no fear.
Imperial Guard no longer useless.
I shall
The
not
question is, what are we trying to do? Oh, here we go. Retake the city, capture strategic points. Okay. You take the city. Okay, this map is actually huge. Okay, there's the boundaries. Alright, we're at the very bottom, basically.
Faith
Alright,
and duty.
sounds good, let's do it.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
And that means what I can do with my servitors is start to build turrets. So they will be useful again.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I shall obey.
Oh, I need more generators.
I shall
okay.
obey. With all due
Beware
haste.
Making haste.
the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, my lord.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
There we go. Everybody's got sergeants coming in now.
For the glory of the
Reporting,
Emperor.
sir.
And what's this?
Fire! Fire in the hole!
For the honor of the chapter.
Feeling like we're pretty strong.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
The Emperor
The
protects.
blasted orcs have built their infernal structures
Today
within the
the
city
enemy shall
walls.
know fear.
Destroying these
My
structures
aim
is
shall
vital
not falter.
if we are to regain
my lord.
control over the city. Praise the Emperor.
Let's do another generator just in case, because I want more.
I will
We're here.
do as
Turrets?
you ask.
Yes, my lord.
I should have a servitor over here somewhere. Oh no, I guess it's.
Here to
This one.
serve.
Praise the Emperor.
The right click thing didn't seem to work.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. The Emperor protects.
Everybody's getting all upgraded though, which is going to be good.
Capture.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I forgot that the base building in this, like,
With
things take a lot more
Enemies of
room.
the Emperor still
than you
draw
would
breath.
expect.
There can be no peace. What would you have
Alright.
to do?
Space Marines are real chunky now.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Right click only works with squad numbers.
Marines attack!
I don't understand
Stands
what you
with
mean.
me shall be my brother. Confirmed. Confirmed. Agreed.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
Beware
gates
the
unguarded and unguarded.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We've got a lot of good stuff now.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Over
Imperium.
turret.
What would you have me do?
Take and hold.
Yeah, I think we're
Reporting, sir.
pretty
Reporting,
much
sir.
out of the woods. Like in terms of the dangerous part of this.
Build protocol.
Mutant, the heretic.
Now we just need to actually find all the stuff we're supposed to kill.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, these are civilians.
The
okay.
Emperor
I was
protects.
wondering why they were blue.
The enemy is attacking!
Retreat!
Fear not, sire.
Oh, look at that. The rocket launcher shooting was sick.
Yes, my lord.
Burn their bodies. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
I would
unguarded.
like to kill that,
Shall never tire.
whatever that
Mind
was.
over matter.
Truck?
At once. I serve. I serve.
Did we get the requisition point yet? Oh my god, it takes so long.
Mission
This
accomplished.
day shall be a glorious one for the
I think in later expansions, it's increased if you have more units in the area or something.
What would you have me do? I serve mankind. The Emperor protects. My faith is my shield. I
I
serve.
just have so much stuff.
We can't.
Feels good.
For the Emperor. For the Emperor.
The Emperor protects.
Oh, we're kind of getting wrecked over here.
For the glory of the
Routine, sir.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Probably should have built more turrets over here.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Build routine follow.
But in the meantime, this is going well.
My faith is my shield. Follow my lead. For terror. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. We are united in his service. Confirmed.
Did I actually get all the upgrades?
Attacking.
Shrink the power grid. Oh, that's cool. No, I didn't. What is this? Equip all sergeants with power swords and plasma pistols? Hell yeah. We're getting so strong.
The Emperor protects. Faith and
I can move
duty.
over here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. For the glory of the Emperor.
I think we're gonna lose this strategic point.
Day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Confirmed. Follow my lead. He who stands with me shall be my
How many
brother.
upgrades are there in this?
One socket. Carry a big gun. For the glory of the Emperor.
Oh, there's
For
more
the
stuff over
Emperor.
here. Gotta kill all the Xenos possible. Man, upgrades take a long time.
The enemy must be nearby. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath. Praise
I love how just viscerally satisfying.
Taking damage.
Like, look at those rocket launchers.
Agreed.
It just feels so good.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. This day shall be a glorious one for the
Taking
Imperium.
hits.
Okay, there we go
I
here.
serve mankind. For
I think
terror.
we just walked around the entire like city center that we're supposed
For
to
the
be
glory of
dealing
the
with.
Emperor. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We also have totally lost our like defensive position up here. Like this all got totally wrecked. So that's bad.
Enemies of the Emperor still draw
Taking
breath.
hits.
Oh, what I should do, I should take this servitor. Oh, it died. I should build another servitor,
Today the enemy shall know
and then I
fear.
can run away.
Praise the Emperor. I shall
No,
not
no, I don't
fail.
want you to do
Beware
it.
the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Agreed.
I keep
I
trying to
shall
click
not
on the
fail.
minimap and it's just not working.
We shall
The
know
minimap is totally busted.
I serve mankind. I serve mankind. Blast and damnation. A sacred machine cult has misfired and landed somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure. Today,
and
the
any
enemy shall
survivors.
know fear.
Here we go. There's the machine cult.
Ready. Protect us.
Walk softly.
I like having so many troops, I can't even like walk around.
We shall know.
Oh hell yeah, it's a dreadnought.
Under
On
fire.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. The machine cult
While
is
the
still
enemies
intact.
of the Emperor
We
still
must
draw
get a
breath,
servitor
there
to
can
finish
be
its
order,
construction
please. The
immediately.
enemy is attacking.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Even in death I still serve.
Walk softly.
Even in death I still serve.
Yes, Lord? I exist to serve. With all due haste.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Says I'm losing a strategic point,
My faith is
but
my
where?
shield.
This one? No.
Taking
I
damage.
don't know. Eventually they're all gonna be dead.
For the Imperium.
Dreadnought's so sick.
Praise the Emperor.
I will
For the Emperor.
Your command.
What would you have me? By my command, praise the Emperor.
I wonder if that servitor ever made it over there.
Today,
It doesn't look like it.
no fear.
What's this? Ooh, vehicle cap increase. Nice. Seems like we could maybe use a Space Marine
Today,
squad
the enemy
back home.
Fear. We are united in his service.
Ready to serve.
Oh, I think we did it. Or this is a you lose animation. But I think we did it.
Knock it off, all of yous. He's moving out.
It's got a
He's
very
not
large
gonna
nose
stay
ring.
fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits.
I love the way they talk.
We've been waiting and waiting to fight these Marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them back.
So the orcs were attacking to lure the Marines here.
Need the strength of all the boys.
All the boys.
Weak mob of rats like yous, boys. I use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting.
I like that he's a darker green as well. That's pretty cool.
Sure thing. You're the boss. We's
Look at the big noses on those Gretchkin. They're like as long as their face.
something special planned for these.
Orc among us. Yeah, so it's boy, knob, boss, war boss, warlord. That's like the order of orc hierarchy.
The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The orcs caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city.
I've always loved these
They
like
moved in to
mission
attack
intro
with
things
speed I have
that
rarely seen a military force capable of achieving.
old school RTS has always had, like Command and Conquer and StarCraft.
Strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the orcs here, some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum. And reports from civilians speak of a mighty orc who leads them. Bigger and more cunning than the rest.
But generally, the bigger the orc, the smarter they are as well.
Will not be
Not
far
always,
behind. I
but usually.
cannot allow this to occur.
That's because 40k orcs have the greatest thing ever, which is their communally psychic, and things that they believe are true become true. So if they think that their leader is super smart, he'll get smarter. Notice here, they all have the proper spelling of Wa with at least 3 A's and all caps. And an exclamation mark, of course. Their color scheme is so great. That guy just did like a kick off of his. Also like dance around in their vehicles. The orcs are just having the best time in 40k.
Everything is ready, boss.
This is what a boss looks like.
This is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight.
Very big, very powerful orc.
Lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't.
Why does he sound so
take
sexy?
orders from you.
He's like, just make sure it's last.
Build up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial
Oh, hell yeah, assault marines.
battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the
You'd
hands
expect a
of
Slanesh worshipper to sound sexy? Yeah.
We'll
Is he a
take our
Slanesh guy?
leave now.
He's sort of got the pink, so maybe.
You keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
It's either Slanesh or Tzeentch.
The thought of kowtowing.
This guy's got sharp-ass teeth.
Disgusts me. The orcs are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective
The other guy's Gorn.
one, I'd add.
And he's glowing red, so that makes sense.
But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry.
He's just constantly growling.
Orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust.
Don't say less like that.
Our bidding showed them our strength. They would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs. We will have what we came for and be gone.
Yeah,
before
orcs
they
also
finish
very
with the
rarely are
Imperials
afraid.
and turn on us.
They just get excited.
Why is we talking with them humans instead of fighting?
Look at that gigantic claw the boss has.
Smelly Chaos Boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge
Yeah.
for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
Oh my god, it's a Squiggoth. Squigs in 40k get a lot
Heavy
bigger
concentration of orcs in the area.
than
We must secure
those who are
a
familiar with
location
fantasy
and establish
would
a
think.
base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
The holy fire of the whirlwinds. Okay, so these are our tanks.
Artillery tank here. Awaiting orders.
Okay. So they have jump packs.
Activating jump pack. Tagging heads. Engaging the enemy.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack. Whirlwind artillery tank here. The machine spirit is prepared. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Don't seem to be like shooting.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
We stand ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Heresy grows relentless.
I'm not really sure how this is supposed to work.
They will never see it
Our
coming.
vigilance.
Whirlwind here.
What? The tanks just aren't shooting.
Triangulating.
You guys see this? They're set to hold? Are they? I can't quite see what you said. The whirlwind are on hold fire?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
How can you tell? Oh, they're not. Oh god, they are.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Wait, why are they on ceasefire by default?
Taking heavy fire.
Okay, let's just... I did not do that. That's so weird. I was literally right-clicking on stuff.
Red is our shield.
Whirlwind here.
Okay, yeah, this is more what I expected to happen.
Taking hit.
It's just so weird. Yeah, it's probably because they didn't want to go during the cinematic.
Commencing attack. Ever vigilant. Orders received, brother. Yes, my lord. We stand ready.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Heresy grows from violence. Heresy grows from violence.
Just blew up some of my own Marines, but it's fine.
Artillery tank here.
Fear denies faith. The area is secure.
Okay, area secured. So,
Awaiting returning to battle.
how do I get my tanks over there? Maybe they have to go this way.
Moving out.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Our scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
Here to serve.
Okay, repair that. There's an armory. Gotta finish the chapel barracks. Gotta finish the stronghold. Everything is just like
Yes, my lord.
kind of partially dead.
Beware the alien,
Fear denies faith.
the heretic. While the enemies of the Emperor
I'm gonna
still
have
draw breath, there can be
these two can't attach to the assault
Venerate
marines.
the immortal
What's your order?
Emperor. Fear not the Psyker.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
Okay,
most
so
beneficent
that's
one.
done. Time for a listening
An
post.
open mind is like a
Initiated.
fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Okay, first thing that I want to be able to do is get more marines. I'm gonna need some actual stuff.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Where
Marine
is...
squad deployed.
Oh, do I just not get my tanks anymore? They're just gone?
Awaiting orders.
That's sad. Stand ground, assault stance, and burn stance, which prioritizes buildings over units. Okay, gotcha.
Direct us to
My
the enemy.
knowledge is at your disposal.
Assault Marines are now
Immortal
available to
Emperor.
us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I need more
Yes,
requisition
most beneficent one. I await your
and more power.
instructions.
I just need more everything.
I shall obey.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Awaiting orders.
I stand ready.
Marine squad deployed.
Fear not the Psyker. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, my brothers, with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
We can start to move
My
out
knowledge
a
is
little bit.
Direct us to the enemy.
Oh god, there's another requisition point right there that I could have gotten.
I stand ready.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Let's see.
Knowledge is power.
65.
Hide it well.
What is your order?
I stand ready.
We are the
He who
Emperor's
stands
chosen.
with me shall be my brother.
Just trying to build up as quickly as possible.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
That's a good add-on, but the listening posts are more important.
An open
Position
mind is
secure.
like a fortress with its gates unbarred
Yes,
and
most
unguarded.
beneficent one.
Need 100 requisition. Damn
There
it.
is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Such a savage line.
Fear denies
No
faith.
such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Come on, come on, come on.
Build routine 721
Fear not the
initiated.
Psyker.
I await your instructions.
I stand
Next thing I'd like to do is
ready.
upgrade.
Stand ready. I can sense no such thing as innocence. They are
Awaiting
degrees
orders.
of guilt. Fear not the psychic.
We stand ready.
Obviously, the assault marines are way
We stand
faster.
ready.
It used to be that their jump did extra damage as well. It doesn't look like they do it this time.
Here to serve.
Can I upgrade this? I'm gonna need more power.
An
Initializing
open
build
mind is like a
protocol.
fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I await your instructions. I
There
exist
is
to
no
serve.
such thing as innocence.
And
Only
you can
degrees of
upgrade for more money.
Venerate the immortal emperor. Knowledge is power. Hide it
These
well.
4 squads should be enough to prevent me from like
Area
An
is
open mind
secure.
is
getting
like a
totally
fortress with
annihilated
its gates
for
unbarred
now.
and unguarded.
Get dreadnoughts yet? I think I can build.
Serve.
I can't build them yet, no. Because I need a machine cult, and I don't seem to have that as an option.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Direct us to
I
the enemy.
await your instructions.
Under
Fear not
fire.
the psychic. I will destroy
stand
their
ready.
minds and burn their bodies. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Fire in the hole.
Venerate the immortal
I guess I can't use grenades up on the high ground there.
Fire in the hole. Let the grenade
No
fly.
such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal emperor.
I would like to upgrade.
Knowledge is power.
Maybe I'll be able to build a machine cult after that. Oh no!
Venerate the immortal
Yes, my
emperor.
lord.
Charge is the first step on
Fear
the road to
denies me.
disappointment.
Yeah, step 1 for next time is going to be make sure the minimap works. Ah, it's so sad.
Psychic.
These are their equivalent of assault marines. They're called storm boys.
Awaiting orders.
Fear not the psychic. I stand ready.
They're good, but
Understood.
assault marines are a bit better.
First step on the road to disappointment.
Losing that servitor is a little bit rough. I have to build another one.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I'll send
Yes,
this
Lord.
one over here first
As you wish.
to redo the listening post.
Knowledge is power.
We
Hide
stand
it
ready.
well. Knowledge is power.
What's your
Hide
order?
it well.
Let's see, there
Yes,
you are.
Lord. I shall obey.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Oh Jesus! Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Really?
ready to be requisitioned.
Taking haste.
Ah, yes.
Gain access
Okay,
to the
perfect.
Step on
I
the
can
road
build a
to
machine cult.
disappointment. Fear not the psychic.
What's your order?
Fear not the psychic.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, most
So let's
beneficent
see.
one.
Yes, machine cult. What?
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Venerate the immortal
I'll
emperor.
get some more requisition in a minute.
Things innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Fear denies
Hope
me.
is the first step
I
on
definitely am gonna have like some mass dreadnought armies
Venerate the immortal
We
emperor.
stand
because I
ready.
just think they're so
I
cool.
await your instructions.
Okay, machine cult is on the way,
No such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Fear denies me.
and as for
I
you,
await your instructions.
I want you to come over here.
My knowledge is
There's a Pelican. And let's see. What's this? Escalate engagement research. That's cool. So if you have an excess of power but not enough requisition.
Venerate
Okay,
the
so
immortal emperor.
I don't have enough of an excess.
The psychic.
Heresy
Fear
grows
not
from
the
heights.
psychic.
At your command.
Fear not the psychic. I stand ready.
Direct us to the enemy.
An open mind is like a
At your
fortress
command.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Knowledge is power.
Never vigilant.
Knowledge is power.
I didn't realize I could get sergeants.
My knowledge is
I don't have enough to fight this.
no such thing as
I
innocence.
need to pull back.
Direct us to the enemy.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Venerate the immortal emperor. Fear not the sight.
Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery are being made available.
Okay.
Build them.
Yeah, I need whirlwinds to fight that.
Attacking.
Or do I want dreadnoughts? Oh my god, I need so much power. Okay.
Yes, Lord.
An open land is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
Yes,
and
Lord.
unguarded.
Don't die, don't die!
I shall obey.
Oh, the servitor's gonna die.
As
My
you
knowledge
wish.
is at your
Let's
disposal.
go capture
Yes,
that.
most
It'll
benevolent.
be fine.
Hide it well.
And
My
then,
knowledge is at your disposal.
yeah, then it'll be start being time for the machine cult. Let's see, whirlwind, long range. Dreadnoughts are cool. This game was dope back in the day. How's it going, Miley? Yeah, I mean, I still think it's cool. All right, first one in the chat to say, do we want whirlwinds or dreadnoughts?
Into serve.
Primarily.
For the Emperor!
Dreadnoughts?
Taking
Okay.
damage.
Knowledge is power.
I can respect it.
An open mind is like
Yes,
a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Taking
unguarded.
Okay, wait, what?
I stand ready.
You just keep getting attacked from over here. Is there just like one building right here that we can destroy?
We prevail. Through discipline, we prevail. I shall never tire. Through the destruction of our enemies do
No,
we
I guess
earn our
not.
salvation.
Yes, most
Okay.
beneficent one.
Alright. First dreadnought is on the way. What's this? Yeah, sure.
I await your instructions. I await
Alright,
your
the servitor.
instructions. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I don't know, you're not very useful, to be honest. I guess I'll just send you back home.
As you
You
wish,
have to be important
Lord.
at some point.
I will do as you ask.
Come on, dreadnought.
The enemy is attacking!
Dawn of War 2 is also good, but didn't like the third one. Yeah, that's what I heard. I have Dawn of War 2 and all the expansions.
I have awoken.
Oh, hell yeah.
Even in death, I
No
still
such
serve.
thing as innocence. Only to
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
It's better to die for the infantry than to live for yourself. Or die for the Emperor than to live for yourself. Savage
It
line.
is better
cannot
to die
prevail.
for the Emperor.
Fortress Monastery HQ add-on. I think that's an upgrade that I
no fear.
don't have access to yet.
I shall
Lower
obey.
position. What's over here? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. Onyx level 1 increases maximum health. That's also good. And
My knowledge is at
ranged
your
weapon
disposal.
accuracy,
At
also
once.
good.
I am the instrument
An
of
open
his
mind
will.
But
is like a
we
fortress
do have to
with its
wait
gates unbarred and
for at
unguarded.
least 2 dreadnoughts, I think. I do think that the build-up phase of this game is pretty dynamic. But it does take a while.
I have awoken.
Taking damage!
Come on. Okay.
Command me. Command me.
Feel
I
my
Alright.
am to serve.
First dreadnought has made it to the battlefield.
gates unbarred and unguarded. Hope is the first step on the road to
Faith is
disappointment.
eternal.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred.
I love that the pinnacle of technology and it just punches stuff.
Lord. Yes, Lord.
I would love to have a fortress monastery. Because I just don't have a lot of requisition. Which is not terrible, but like I have a lot of space marine capacity.
I am ready to serve.
which I can't use.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Back to war.
No one liked the third one. Yeah, spamming dreadnoughts is really fun. I'm gonna get some more assault marines just because this is the assault marine level, so they're probably gonna be necessary at some point.
Taking heavy fire.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I am the instrument of
My
his will.
knowledge.
Yeah, the auto build, I guess it only fills up once and then it turns off.
At last, back to war.
Alright.
There is no such thing as innocence.
When this third dreadnought arrives,
An open mind is like a
then
fortress
we
with
will
its
actually
gates
go
unbarred and unguarded.
try to fight this again.
Dead from
At
above.
last, back to war.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Faith is eternal.
Hope is the first step on the road to
It is
disappointment.
better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. At last,
Oh my god, the dreadnought's too excited.
faith
Come back, come back.
Hope is the first step
even in
on the
death.
road.
Wait for your other brother.
Enemy is attacking.
Alright, do we have 3 dreadnoughts here yet? Not yet.
I will be there soon. I have awoken.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Fear not the sight.
Command me. Command me.
Okay.
Even in death I still serve. Even in death
An
I
open
still
mind is
serve.
like a fortress with its gates unbarred
Even
and
in
do it.
death
unguarded.
I still serve.
Taking heavy fire.
I have
Venerate
waited
the immortal emperor. I stand with you. I will destroy their minds and burn
This is going much better.
things innocence.
Let's see, who's got smite? This one does.
Feel my wrath, my knowledge.
It's the psycho ability. Very important to use.
Knowledge is at your disposal.
Dreadnought's on the way.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates
God, dreadnoughts are so good. They took like no damage.
I have awoken.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I'm just gonna stick with plasma
Forward base at this location. Facility
weapons from now on.
to Space Marines.
Because I really don't need heavy bolters if I have
And its
like
dead
6
and
dreadnoughts.
memories of guilt.
It is better to die for the
Thermoplasma
Emperor
generators
than live for
are
yourself.
available. They will
At
provide
last,
us greater
back to
access
war.
to power.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Taking damage. Dead.
Is that an upgrade or it's just a different type of...
I await your instructions.
Oh, yeah. Can only be built on top of slag deposits.
There is
Okay.
no such thing as innocence.
I don't...
only
Is that a slag deposit? Oh, it is.
An open
Okay.
mind is like a fortress
I need to
with
send,
its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes,
Send this guy
Lord.
over here.
I exist to serve. Yes, Lord.
There is
Wow,
no
you need a
such
lot
thing
of
as
requisition to
innocence.
get that.
I'm a vigilant.
Degrees of guilt.
From a lore perspective, a small orc invasion requires the use of 4 dreadnoughts. I mean,
Fear denies faith.
there's almost no such thing as a small orc invasion,
Achieve.
I have awoken.
Mind over matter.
but yeah, I mean,
Reflection of
I
our
am the
ages we
instrument.
earn.
orcs are no joke.
I stand ready.
Like,
Even in death
they're
I still serve.
hard
No such thing as
to
innocence.
stomp out.
Only degrees of
Command me.
guilt. Knowledge is power.
We are the Emperor's
At
chosen.
last, back to war.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
To me, my brothers, even in death I still serve.
There is no such thing
It
as
is better
innocence.
to die for the
Only
Emperor
degrees
than
of
live for
guilt.
yourself.
It seems like it wants us to go this way.
I stand
So
ready.
let's go that way.
Fear not the psycho.
These purple things, it is kind of nice that the requisition points are just shown on the map.
I still serve.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Venerate the immortal emperor.
Taking
Union
heavy
of
fire.
power. What is this? I'd like to get all my upgrades
I have awoken.
Knowledge is power.
I don't want to lose this dreadnought. It can actually be killed by a Killican.
I will crush those who stand before me. Marine Squad deployed. By his word. Moving out. I will purge the
No
unclean.
such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Even in death I still serve.
That's the only problem with dreadnoughts is they can't actually capture
I stand ready.
points.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I am the instrument of his will.
There is no such thing as innocence.
I am ready to serve
Only degrees of
again.
guilt.
Just realized what happens in this mission. Orcs and the two mods are glorious. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, so you do recommend heavy bolters. Okay, that's fair enough.
There is no
I'm
such
so
thing as
broke.
innocence.
Oh my god.
Degrees of guilt.
Okay, but the good news is dreadnoughts.
Securing objective.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I have awoken.
We got the strategic
no such
point,
thing
which is
as
good.
To serve
Only
again.
degrees of guilt. I can sense the enemy.
is eternal.
Hope is the first step on the road to
Even in
disappointment.
death I still serve.
There is no such
I
thing as
am the
innocence.
instrument of his
Only
will.
degrees of guilt.
Command me.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Even in death I
Knowledge
still
is power.
serve.
Hide it well.
Now we really need some more Marines.
An open mind
Let's
is like a
see.
fortress.
I
with
should
guards
have
guarding
brought a
unguarded.
server. Yes.
Most
Okay.
beneficent one. I shall
Need
obey.
more requisition.
I shall obey.
Okay, first you can build a listening post there then.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
Even in death I still serve.
When he's all going into my dreadnoughts, yeah, I do have 8 dreadnoughts. I mean, it's hard to
Stand ready.
regret that as a
The
purchase.
immortal emperor.
I definitely do not regret it.
For the
I
Emperor.
am the instrument
Hope
of
is
his
the
will.
first step on the road to disappointment.
I am the instrument
Definitely
of his
need
will.
some more stuff.
Squad
Better
deployed.
to die for the Emperor than live for
Another
myself.
Marine squad deployed. Nice.
Psycho.
Alright, 2 more Marine squads and we'll be into full strength.
I stand ready.
Command me.
I stand ready.
Obviously I need these Marine squads to be less, like,
Knowledge is
terrible.
power.
Look at that monstrosity.
Oh, right.
Legends of such beasts, but I've never seen one.
It is
Men,
better to
concentrate
die
your
for the
fire.
Emperor
We
than
must
live
take
for
this
myself.
creature down.
Is this why you're saying I should get heavy bolters? Seems quite strong. You can right-click the golden plus to let them auto-reinforce. You can, but it doesn't, like... Once they auto-reinforce one time, then it turns off.
Only degrees of guilt. My knowledge is at your disposal. Venerate the immortal emperor.
And of course there's the enemy war boss.
Mind is like a fortress.
Oh no, we've lost 3 dreadnoughts. This war boss is also a Giga Chad.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Alright, but I think this is probably the end of the mission.
Psycho.
I think we're okay.
Knowledge is power.
Okay, there he goes.
Is eternal.
Let's see this. I have so much power.
The first step on the road to I stand
Yeah, I need more rocket launchers.
I stand
I don't know why these guys are just hanging out.
We must fall back.
My will is undone!
My mind is focused and ready for action. Venerate the immortal emperor.
This is a lot of tanks.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
It might be too many tanks.
I cannot prevail.
Click the listening post and it should be an upgrade there. Yeah, I've already gotten it. The second tier requires the Fortress Monastery, which I don't have access to at this point in the campaign yet.
Praise the Emperor.
Back to war.
Returning to battle.
Brothers, regroup! Initiate the tactical weapon!
For the glory of the Emperor. We are
Okay.
Knowledge is
his service.
I did well. Fear not. My mind is focused and ready for action.
Just gonna pull back. Okay, not gonna pull back because something is shelling us. Okay, let's go back here.
Faith is eternal.
Fear not the sight. I know no fear. We must fall back.
Morale breaking while you're winning will never not be funny.
My
Yeah,
mind is focused
it's hilarious.
and ready for action.
Of his will.
I stand ready. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred. There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
At last,
Dude, there are so many freaking orcs.
charge. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
It's not like I even have a small army. Like, I have a lot of stuff.
I stand ready. Venerate the
I
immortal
am the
emperor.
instrument of his will.
With courage and mind to the
Okay.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Alright, we're gonna, what the?
There is no
Okay, I guess we can't just show.
degrees of
What's going on with the map? Why is it clipping in the unit card? I don't know too fast. It might have something to do with the resolution. I'm gonna try to fix it for the next stream.
Maintain attack formation.
But yeah, I don't know if it's just an issue with the game or because my screen is too big. I really don't know.
I know no fear.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Fear not the sight.
Returning to battle.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Okay, now can we chill for a minute? No.
Unwise.
No, we can't.
My knowledge is at your
Is
disposal.
eternal.
Okay, no. Go.
The immortal emperor.
Let's go back. We have too many squads that are about to die.
I am ready to serve. Again.
I stand ready.
Oh, it's a bug with the first game? Okay.
It's the first step on the road to
Alright, well,
Fear not the sight.
that's fine. We'll fix it at some point.
There is no such thing as innocence. At once.
I don't know why all my Space Marines are chilling back there.
There is no such thing. My mind is focused and ready for action. There is no such thing
Even
as
in
innocence.
death I still
Only
serve.
degrees of guilt.
Taking damage.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Alright, we can't capture that requisition point. Whatever.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Knowledge is power.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
Knowledge is
yourself.
power. I did well.
This day shall be a glorious one.
This course of action is unwise. Knowledge is power.
I like how it just said this course of action is unwise. It's like, well, yeah, maybe it is, but that's what we're doing. Since apparently we're not allowed to have nice things. We just keep getting attacked by tanks. We got a nice crossfire going on now.
We are the Emperor's
Took that out. Took that out. Okay.
Orders received.
Now let's finally go capture that. Helps with pathfinding. Oh, okay. To spread out a bit. Yeah, fair enough. The last time I played one of these games was the second one, which I guess maybe had fixed it a bit. So I'm sort of
step on the road to
being sloppy slash lazy with it.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Positions.
We want everybody to have sergeants.
No such thing as
We want everybody to be full.
Degrees of guilt.
We want
knowledge is at your disposal.
our last dreadnought to come over.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
And then we're gonna go for the next push.
Still serve.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
And in terms of weapons, there have been a lot of vehicles, so I think maybe a lot of missile launchers would be good.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Faith is eternal.
Okay.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I will purge the unclean.
Let's go. The last things will get there eventually.
I am ready to serve. Again.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
To die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The enemy is attacking.
This is where we're supposed to have assault marines, right? Okay, we're just gonna walk around instead.
Even in death.
Because I do have a huge army.
Only degrees of
The only faction that benefits from clumping is orcs. Oh, well, there you go. You'll never guess what faction I play the most.
no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Let's see, what's a rocket launcher? It's M?
Hide it well.
I am the instrument of
Knowledge
his
is
will.
power. Hide it well. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Knowledge is power.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Faith is eternal.
Orders received, brother. None shall stop us.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Orders received. At your command.
Poor Space Marines.
Engaging the enemy.
Can't figure out how to walk.
We stand ready.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Wow, this first squad got totally wrecked. It was the first one in.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Command. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Charge. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Back to war.
Love the sound of orc guns. So wonderful. Yeah. I did a whole video a couple weeks ago on orc gun ASMR in Total War Warhammer 3 because it was actually like pretty accurate to how 40k guns sound, which is just wonderful.
Orders received.
I would have built way more rocket launchers if I had known that this was going to be like a pure tank enemy force.
Knowledge is power.
It doesn't matter because we've 8 dreadnoughts. Which, if you're ever wondering how many dreadnoughts is enough dreadnoughts, about 8. It was great. Oh, I'm glad you liked that video. Alright, I think we did it. Let's capture this. Let's capture that. There's still one more thing, which I'll get to in a minute, but I just want to capture the points.
Such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Knowledge is
Marine squad deployed.
Hide it well. Fear not the cycle. My knowledge is at your
Last Marine squad. has been deployed.
At your command.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
We
and
are the
unguarded.
Emperor's chosen.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Command me.
Consolidating
There is
position
no
on the
such thing as
objective.
innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Alright. We got this. We're about to get this.
Captured.
I really don't need more energy from the slag deposit. Why does it still have this icon
Ever
here?
vigilant.
Is it literally just because of that building? I mean, I'll walk over
Knowledge
there.
is power.
Command
Hide
me.
it well.
Always take at least 2 rocket launchers in every Space Marine squad.
Fear not the sight.
Gotcha. For those who have noticed that it's actually already been 2 hours, probably gonna have the Throwback Thursday streams be a bit longer.
There is no such thing as
I am ready
innocence.
to
So hopefully that's exciting to you guys.
An open mind is like a
Hopefully that's good. Although there haven't been very many views today, so
no such thing as
we'll see.
Die for the Emperor and live for yourself.
there
Yeah,
is no such
we'll see if the algorithm is too cruel
reason.
based on this. Because if it starts to really hurt the channel, I won't be able to do it anymore.
Fear not the psycho.
Without, like, Patreon support or something, of course. Because then I can just spit in the face of the algorithm. There we go.
I stand.
It's literally the one
The
building.
instrument of his will.
Let's go, more Dawn of War. Yeah. Exactly. My hope is to at least get halfway through the game today. So then maybe next Thursday we can do the rest of this campaign.
Brother Tantheus,
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
anything else to report?
Yikes.
The Orc war boss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However,
so mad about
it seems
chaos.
too convenient that
Yeah,
all
gasp.
these
Who could have
heretics
foreseen
are
this?
here at the same time? But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tantheus' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence, especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
Our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines
Oh
to
boy. Drama.
Inquisitor or
Someone's
not.
render distance is
Then why
showing.
is he
Yeah.
here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies.
This guy sounds like a Chad too.
Must leave Tartarus.
Literal fog of war, yeah. My hope is to beat at least 2 more missions, because that'll be 6. And then
The orcs have been repelled.
next
and the
time will
war
be
boss has been defeated.
the last 5.
But this war
GG's.
is
How's it going,
far
Austin?
from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers.
Campaign has 11 missions. Yeah, so that's why I want to finish
To
6
overwhelm
today,
Imperial armies present
because the
on the
last
planet.
5 are going to be...
We have bought time.
Oh, you retracted it.
Nothing more.
I'm guessing you typed
But
that
this is
as
no
I
longer
said
a
that.
primary concern. Our scouts have recovered.
Yeah, so I want to do a little over half.
Forces of
because the last ones are going to be longer.
The great enemy may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet. But of all the powers his
Toth is a weird name, isn't it?
Commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have...
Oh, the reason he doesn't like the Inquisitor, for those who don't know, is because the Inquisitors are the ones who call Exterminatus.
Need right now.
Okay. Which Dawn of War are you going to play next? On Patreon, I got a request for Age of Empires for this series, for Throwback Thursday, so I'm probably going to be alternating between the Dawn of War, including all the expansions, and then Age of Empires. Yeah, because I have Age of Empires 2 and 3. So there's a lot of throwback stuff that I can do, assuming that this does okay.
This warp storm
gave a pretty big list of suggestions. Yeah, you did, Resileaf.
We cannot risk staying here.
But
must evacuate.
Age of Empires is the only one of those games that I own currently.
Imperial Guard.
So until the channel gets bigger and I can afford to buy like all kinds of new games, it's going to have to be ones that I already own.
As I believe Agents of Chaos.
But you as a patron on Patreon are helping to make that happen.
So, were there a Chaos presence on Tartarus? It is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs. And
I do like that the Inquisitor has a gigantic hammer that he's just holding at the end.
Facilitate evacuation.
Like, think of the wrist strength to be holding it like the weight all the way at the end.
If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please. In fact, I meant now.
Yeah, Inquisitors don't fuck around. They're like, no.
This does involve
leave.
You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your
forearms flexed like watermelons, yeah.
Which we obliged.
I still fail to see.
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a...
the immediate turnaround.
I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Emperor's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps...
Wow, he immediately walked that back.
The storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to
arms as a gift from the Emperor.
Or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Apparently humans are stinky. Yeah, Inquisitors are sus at everything.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos.
Chaos. Nah, bro. Elder. Sad this franchise died. Yeah, X-Zero. It is sad, but I guess Dawn of War 3 just
We will
wasn't
follow
really
this
good.
path and discover the
So,
truth behind what has
you know, it didn't
transpired
do
here.
well, and I don't blame. I mean, the 40K license has got to be expensive, so I can see
The enemy
why
must be nearby.
they wouldn't want
While the
to
enemies of the Emperor still
Yes,
will
my
now
lord.
be available to us.
An open
to buy it if it's not doing well.
Access to powerful abilities.
There
And
is no
is
such
this just
thing
like
as
all
innocence,
heroes?
Only degrees of guilt.
Oh no, this is a scout squad.
At your command.
An open mind is like
At
a
your
fortress
command.
Okay,
with
so
its
you're
gates
gonna
unbarred
be
and unguarded.
separate. How do I want to do this?
Scouts here.
Okay, scouts on
Commencing
3.
infiltration.
What would you have?
You can join this.
Hope is
I'm
the
gonna have
first step on the road to
psychers
disappointment. I serve.
are gonna be on 1.
Open mind is like a fortress with its
Because
gates
that way I can
unbarred
use
and
their
unguarded.
smite ability.
At your command.
Regular troops
Scouts are
on
waiting for us.
2.
Enemies of the
How can I
Emperor
serve?
still draw breath.
And scouts on 3.
Knowledge is power. Hide
Okay.
it well. What is it you desire?
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Get some more troops.
I exist to serve. I will do as you ask.
And yes, there are already Space Marines there, and no, I did not realize that.
Unguarded.
I mean, the chapel decks.
Yes.
But I like having 2 production facilities anyway. They're making an Age of Sigmar one? Huh. I don't know if that'd be as hype, but yeah, fair enough. Objectives. End of the path.
Knowledge is at your disposal.
Okay, so since I'm building more troops here, I think I can move out, like, right away.
Step on the road to disappointment. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
No, wait.
Hope is the first
What
step
is it you
on the
desire?
road to disappointment.
We are united in
I stand
his
ready.
service.
Yes.
No, I need to
We
switch
shall
this.
know
This is
no
wrong.
fear.
Those should be 1. And the Psychers should be
I am
2.
ready.
Knowledge is
Vast
power.
judgment.
Hide it well.
I am prepared.
Yeah, okay.
What is it you desire? Yes.
Yes.
For those who are wondering why I'm setting hotkeys
Yes.
like this, it's
I
because
am
How can I serve?
of how I played StarCraft 2.
Yes, most beneficent one.
There's just sort of a certain order that my hands expect
and you-
stuff to be in.
I am ready to
And the only reason I'm able to play
I
this
am
quickly
How can I serve?
is because
None can
I'm
stop
using
you
those
desire?
skills.
Inquisition.
Yeah, hopefully that Age of Sigmar game is sick. I mean, if it's really good and,
Stand before
you
the
know, I have money and
is it you
people on the
desire?
channel want to see it, then I'd be happy to play it. Is this
What
the
is it you
path?
desire?
I can't tell where I'm supposed to be going.
The Inquisition.
I guess it's the other way. It must be over
What
here.
is it you desire?
Yes.
Faith is our shield.
Yeah, I absolutely would not be able to play this game
Yes, my lord.
so
Praise
quickly
the Emperor.
without
I
previous RTS experience.
None can
I
stand before
await
the
your
Inquisition.
instructions.
Especially getting used to new controls. I guess old controls, because I've used them before.
Weapons at ready.
None
It is
can
time.
stand before
Can I
the
upgrade?
Inquisition.
Not yet, I need an armory.
The enemy must be nearby.
Moving
I
out.
am prepared.
I can't. It says to the end of the path,
None can stand before
but I can't
the
figure out where that might
Walk
be.
softly.
Yes, most
carry a big
beneficent
What's
one.
armory?
While the
175.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Okay.
I am prepared.
And I don't have grenades yet, but I can do smite.
Wait. Praise they weren't attacking. They were fleeing. Walk
What could
softly.
inspire
None can
fear in
stand
an
before
orc?
the Inquisition.
Here to serve. I await your instructions.
On alert, brothers.
175
The enemy
soon.
must be nearby.
Never used any hotkey. Just kept clicking. Yeah, I mean you can. It just
Praise the
takes
Emperor.
longer.
Walk softly.
Scouts ready.
Carry a big gun.
You know, part of
To serve. Yes.
part of sort of my methodology for streaming is I want people to be able to experience the game without it taking as long as if they were playing themselves.
I am ready to pass judgment.
And so part of that is I have to play quickly.
Instructions.
Because if I don't, it won't be any faster.
Yes, Lord. I exist to
While
serve.
the enemies of the Emperor still...
Also, I find it more interesting.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Orders received.
I guess I can embed him in a Space Marine squad.
Men,
my
you will
lord.
follow my directions from here on
I
out.
am ready
How
to
can I
pass
serve?
judgment.
Makes it a little bit easier.
Yes.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Definitely want that
Here to serve.
upgrade
Beware,
quickly.
alien. The mutant.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Walk softly.
Yes.
All these orcs are dead, so it's going to be
I am
something.
ready to pass
These
judgment.
orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by
Each of your
Imperial
missions took
hands.
30 minutes to an hour. Yeah.
Precision shall shoot.
So far I've been averaging
Agree.
just under 30 minutes a
Today
mission.
the enemy shall know fear.
Which
Walk softly.
I could probably go faster, but I also don't know what I'm doing.
Eldar or chaos. This day shall be a glorious one. Either way. Press on.
250.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Praise the Emperor. He who stands with me shall be my
None
brother.
can stand before
You don't have 300 APM. Are you really a pro gamer?
Shall be a glorious one.
Yeah. I never quite reached 300 APM. I usually played at about 270.
I am ready to pass judgment.
It's really hard
Praise the
to get to 300.
None can stand
Scouts
before
awaiting
the
orders.
Inquisition.
But APM doesn't necessarily mean you're better past a certain point. Like, I knew this guy who had, like, I don't know, 450 APM, but so much of it was junk that he didn't actually, like, do much better.
This
Anton's officially got at RTS. I used to be very, very good at StarCraft 2.
walk softly and carry a big gun.
Frag grenades. This upgrade is taking a while.
Taking
I could get, I think health is better to get.
On alert, brother.
I want to
The enemy must
spend
be
less
nearby.
money on this sort of thing. We can't really afford the heavy bolters yet.
I am ready to pass
What would
judgment.
you have me do? He who stands with
None
me shall
can
be
This is
stand
negative
before the
cover.
Inquisition.
That's kind of spooky. I don't like
While
that.
the enemies of the
None
Emperor
can
still draw
stand
breath,
before
there
the
can be
Inquisition.
no peace.
Oh.
I
Is
will
there anything down here?
crush the enemy
I am
beneath
ready.
my
Dark
pass
Reapers,
judgment.
fall
What will
back.
you have?
We need
None
Rhino
can
transport
stand before
tanks.
the Inquisition.
They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
I am ready to
Okay.
pass judgment. Agreed.
Guess we need
We think alike.
those
Rhino
tanks.
transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
Okay. I don't have enough money, so now we wait. No idea what StarCraft is. Can someone explain what it is? It's a real-time strategy game. Same kind of thing. You get resources to build buildings, to build units. Did you ever play Hearts of Iron 4?
Yes, Lord.
I played it when I had Xbox Game Pass. I played it for like a half hour, but I never really got into it. It's the same kind of thing as everything. Like,
On alert, brothers.
if
The
they're
enemy must be nearby.
if I'm making enough money to buy games and there's channel support for a game, I'm happy to play pretty much whatever on stream. If that's something that you guys want to see,
I will do
share the channel and join the Patreon. Because I'm happy to play, but I just, you know, there's only so much stuff that I have right now.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Taking damage.
Oh,
He who
Jesus.
stands with me shall be my brother.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, how did the listening post die? And it's because
Scouts ready.
the Eldar over here.
The enemy must be nearby.
Yeah. So StarCraft originally Blizzard was hired to make a 40K game, and then Games Workshop backed out at the last second. So they Instead of trashing everything, they just reused their assets. Even Cthulhu Dating Simulator, that would totally destroy the algorithm, but if the Patreon was enough to live off of, and not care about the algorithm, then yeah, absolutely. They're hard for Warhammer Fantasy? Oh, I thought they were hard for both. Because yeah, they had Warcraft, Orcs and Humans, and they also had StarCraft. I thought they were developing them both simultaneously.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Okay, I need Rhino support. Hellfire Dreadnought. Fuck yeah. Don't have enough money. Okay, I'm gonna try to escort this servitor
before the Inquisition
to over here.
Maintain attack formation. Orders received.
Because I need...
Maintain attack formation.
Yeah, so that's what happened to it.
Yes, most beneficent.
Because I need a listening post. These requisition points are just not giving me enough money right now.
My faith is my shield. My faith is my shield.
I am ready to pass judgment.
As you wish.
Praise the Emperor.
Yeah. I'm very, very broke.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
StarCraft is post-Warcraft 2. Don't believe they would have worked with Blizzard after Warcraft 1. Wants to make enough to do Grimgore dating sims full-time.
He who stands...
I can neither confirm nor deny any Grimgore dating sim aspirations for the channel.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Yes, Lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Okay, I think we can afford a Rhino now. This will be useful when we can afford it. I really want to get the extra war gear, because I'm going to have way more troops than vehicles pretty much all the time.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Okay.
What would you have me do?
None can stand before the Inquisition. I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush the enemy.
I'm gonna have to change up the hotkey setup because now I have more different types of units. I can't tell how many this can hold.
I am
okay. I'm actually running low on power, surprisingly.
Yes, Lord.
So that means you have to go back.
I shall obey.
Because I don't want to clutter up my supply with too many servitors.
I am prepared.
How does your machine cult work? Well, okay, so basically the way that this works in terms of the game explanation is there's a capital ship in space, and it takes time to bring resources down to whatever the thing is. That's sort of their explanation.
Rhino transport deployed.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Rhino transport is prepared.
How much can get into a transport?
Direct us to the end.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
It looks like one squad.
What's your order? Yes, my lord.
Rhino ready.
What's your order?
Yeah, one squad. Okay.
None can stand.
So I need like several more.
By order of the Inquisition, am ready to pass judgment. I am taking command here. I am prepared. None can stand before the Inquisition.
Okay, I have that. So I need...
Rhino ready. Take refuge within our armor.
None can stand before
I'm gonna need a lot of rhinos.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Rhino transport deployed.
Okay. At least they build quickly.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I am prepared.
Us building some more beacons, yeah.
Yes.
Rhino ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Rhino ready.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
To battle.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Walk softly.
Rhino
And
here.
carry a big gun.
Knowledge is power.
Rhino
Hide it well.
Rhino here. We deliver Rhino here.
Knowledge is power. Hide
Walk
it
softly. And
Rhino
carry a
ready.
big gun.
Okay.
Rhino transport is prepared.
So now we just need our last rhino.
Transport is prepared.
Carry me to battle.
Alright. And since we should be
Open mind is like a fortress.
safe with this many troops for a little bit, now I can just power up and do upgrades and stuff.
Take refuge within our armor.
All orc buildings act like turrets? Yeah. It's pretty cool.
We deliver into battle. Deploying smoke. Deploying smoke.
Taking damage.
Deploying smoke. Rhino here. Going straight to the front line. Going straight to the front line. Rhino ready. Take refuge within our armor. Deploying smoke. Rhino ready. Rhino transport is prepared.
Alright, but the thing is I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going with these rhinos, so I'm just kind of going... Oh god, alright.
Dispatch me here, Hope, is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Wait, did that not do damage?
First step on the road to disappointment.
Oh, it's only good against infantry. Okay. We need to unload, like, now.
This is where I leave you.
Okay.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I am ready to pass judgment.
The Emperor protects.
Rhino here.
Why didn't you unload?
Squad deployed.
Okay.
I am prepared. Death to the heretics.
Fire in the hole!
I am prepared.
That's a webway gate, so we just need to get close to it and destroy it, and they won't be able to do very
Ready
much.
to pass judgment.
I will do as you ask.
This is one of the messiest bases I've ever made in any game. It takes 200. It's probably worth
I
getting.
am ready to pass judgment.
Rhino here. Going straight to the front
I
line.
am prepared.
Supposed to go straight through. Oh,
What is it you desire?
okay, I'll go over there
None can
in a minute.
stand before the Inquisition.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to
It's time.
Mission accomplished.
Fire support, effective against infantry and vehicles. Let's do a Hellfire Dread. Oh, I don't have enough money.
I am.
I can't wait to get a Hellfire
What is
Dreadnought.
it you desire?
It's just such a
I am
sick name.
Knowledge is power.
Yes.
Hide it well.
Alright.
There is no such
Everybody
thing
into
as
the trucks.
only degrees of guilt.
Let's go.
Refuge within our armor.
Taking heavy fire.
We
I like how it said taking heavy fire before it got hit by anything.
battle. Rhino ready. Going straight to the front line. Going straight to the front line.
This is where I leave you. Are the enemies of the Emperor still drawing
Rhino
breath?
here. Rhino transport is prepared.
I have awoken.
Rhino ready. We
Squad
Rhino
deployed.
transport is prepared. Rhino here.
Oh my god.
We deliver. Rhino transport
I
is prepared.
am prepared.
Rhino transport is prepared. We Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino
Just unload.
How
Okay.
can I serve? I will see
On
that
alert,
happens.
brothers.
Rhino
The
transport
enemy
is
must be
prepared.
nearby.
Rhino here.
The rhinos are so dumb.
I am ready
Holy
to
shit.
pass judgment.
It's fine. Hellfire's ranged, normal dreadnought is melee. Gotcha. Eldar and Unification are a pain. Okay, good to know.
Fate has eternal.
I am prepared.
I'll leave that there for now.
I await your
Because I think I'll need a lot of stuff in order to actually get
I will do
through the fight.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
My knowledge is at your
Rhino
disposal.
transport is prepared.
Yes.
I do love that there's a random ladder there. Like, are we supposed to
While
use
the
it?
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can
Yes.
be no peace.
Okay. Pretty much got all of the
Even in
upgrades,
death I still serve.
I am ready to
which
pass
is good.
judgment.
Now we can just focus on troops.
None can stand
Rhino
before the
transport is
Inquisition.
prepared.
I'm not really
I am
sure.
ready to pass judgment.
Guess we go over here.
No one will stop us.
Fire in the hole!
I will crush the
We
enemy
got another traffic jam going on.
for the Inquisition.
Fire in the hole! Let the grenade fly!
I am prepared. None can stand before the Inquisition. No one will stop us.
Oh, I
I
see.
will
So we're just
crush
clearing
the
off
enemy beneath my boot.
this area where they were trying to ambush us.
I will crush
So then we
the
can do
enemy.
whatever.
I am ready to pass
Good to
judgment.
know. A regular dreadnought. Regular dreadnought. Nice.
Under fire!
I am prepared. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Rhino ready.
Guess I don't need these anymore.
Lines. Going straight to the front line.
Now they are scouting
Stand
rhinos.
before the Inquisition. I am prepared.
We build something the way the dreadnoughts won't be able to get
None
past.
can
Oh yeah,
stand before the Inquisition.
that makes sense.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Rhino ready.
I have awoken. At last, back to war. Even in
Taking heavy
death I
fire.
still serve.
Rhino
Under
transport
fire.
is
Alright, the scouting rhinos. Super effective.
I am prepared.
Command me.
At least
Or
we
is
know
it?
that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in
I
league.
am
Just that
prepared.
they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
He's so hardcore. No. Let's get a regular dreadnought because they are a bit better. I can't build assault marines in this mission. It's a bit weird.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Alright, so apparently to get up here, there's like a whole, like, a whole ordeal to get over there.
His will.
I am prepared.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. An open mind is like a fortress with its
None
gates
can
unbarred.
stand before the Inquisition. I agree. I am ready to
I
pass
am ready
judgment.
to serve. Again.
I am prepared.
I have. It is better to die for the Emperor than
None
live
can
for
stand
yourself.
before the Inquisition.
Even in death I still serve.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Even in death, I still serve is such a hard line. So good. Take that, Banshees. And I can afford
None can stand
some
before
more
the Inquisition.
advanced guns in a minute here.
Ready to
Even in
pass
death
judgment.
I still serve.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Of course, we have grenades.
I am
I have
prepared.
awoken.
That's good. Okay, nice.
Even in death, I still serve.
Prepared.
Unironically, scouting rhinos coming in clutch.
None can stand
I am ready to serve again.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Even in
Alright,
death,
this is
I
good.
still
It'll give me
serve.
a few minutes to get my stuff to get over there. This game really has your money tight. Well, okay, so in general for RTSs, you want to spend your money as fast as possible
It is better
because it doesn't help you at all
for yourself.
I am ready to pass.
to be in the bank.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
I don't know why they weren't capturing it. So I'm doing a good job at spending my money. What's this? Power Fist. That sounds
Marine
cool.
squad deployed.
Yeah, so now I have actually
None
every
can
upgrade.
stand before the Inquisition.
It is better to die for
None
the
can
Emperor
stand
than I
before the
have myself.
Inquisition. I am ready to pass judgment.
Command me. I am the instrument of his will.
I'll do a Hellfire Dreadnought
Objective achieved.
because it's a bit cheaper.
By his
I
will,
am ready to
at
pass
last, back to
judgment.
war.
No requisition.
Taking damage.
Yeah,
None can
that's what
stand
I'm saying. You want to spend it.
Inquisition.
I definitely do want to smack a heretic, so that's why we're going
Can
Power
stand
Fist.
before the Inquisition. I am ready to
I am
pass
the instrument
judgment.
of his will.
What I'd really like to do is have enough money for these upgrades. But look, I'm so tight on money. Which again is good, because it means I have as much stuff as I could possibly have
None
with the amount of money I have.
I am the
You know,
instrument of his will.
there's no waste.
At last,
But it does also mean I always have to wait to get the cool toys.
None can stand.
Like, I haven't been able to upgrade any of my Space Marines, really.
I am ready.
Oh, but what I can do is
There is no such thing.
use this. It's really good against infantry groups.
Ready to pass
Of course, grenades. Gotta love grenades.
before the Inquisition. I am ready to pass judgment.
And I have another Psyker somewhere. Oh, too
I
late.
am
Everything
ready
already
to
died.
pass judgment.
Oh, we're supposed to go this way.
Yes.
Okay.
I am the instrument of his
Yes.
will.
I am prepared.
It is better to die as
Because
the
I guess we have to clear out
am
this
ready
base,
to
which is
pass
Greenskins, and that base, which is Eldar.
None can stand.
Is
before
what
the
I'm assuming.
Inquisition.
Fate is our shield.
So might as well do the Greenskin one because we're here.
I will crush those who stand before me. I have waited
I am
It is
prepared.
better to die for the Emperor
squad
than for
deployed.
yourself.
In his name.
Grenades fly! Let the grenades fly! Fire in the hole!
Faith is eternal.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Even in death, I
Once again, I know it's their whole thing, but like, god damn, there's just so many orcs. This guy's whole squad evaporated.
You are to text the first step on the road to disappointment.
But it's okay.
My knowledge
We
of
got
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Command me.
I stand ready. Fear not the Psycho.
Ah, here we go.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Alright, we got the orcs done.
Strategic point
Let's
identified.
get that strategic point.
I am the instrument
Hope
of
is
his
the
will.
first step on the road to
Okay. Well, I think the good thing about a power fist as opposed to a power sword is that it's better against, oh yeah, the molecule splitting thing, I don't know. But I thought it's just that it was better against, like,
Marine Squad
vehicles.
heresy grows from
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
I have awoken.
Yes?
At last, back to war.
And...
Even in death, I still serve.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Just about at our...
Consolidating position on the objective.
Faith is eternal.
At our max power.
I am the instrument
Oh
of his
jeez,
will.
there's a strategic point right there that I didn't notice. I could have captured both of those at once.
To serve again.
The only thing you hate is the voice lines after a while. Yeah, it does sort of get repetitive, but that's like every RTS does this.
Yes?
Command me.
Yes?
At least the voice acting is pretty good.
Yes, Lord.
Like, it could be worse.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I am
have
prepared.
As soon as we get this, we're gonna move out and destroy the Eldar. It's also that they're really loud. Are they still too loud? I asked about the volume before, and I thought it was okay.
None can stand before.
Is that better?
I am prepared.
No one said anything about them being loud before.
Yes?
At last.
So I apologize if they were too loud. Waiting on confirmation that that's a little better.
I am ready to serve.
Better like that? Okay. Game in general is just super loud. Yeah, but I don't want anyone to be blasted out, and I want you to still be able to hear me and stuff.
I am prepared.
I am ready to serve again.
Yeah, obviously if I wasn't streaming and I just was playing myself, I just would turn the volume down.
This location will
Because I wouldn't have to worry about balance.
It is better to die for the Emperor
Okay. We're finally at our maximum army size.
Before the Inquisition.
Yeah, this is all Fortress Monastery stuff.
None can stand before the Inquisition. We think alike.
Can't complain about following the map isn't even in the square. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
But it will be next time. Well, not next time. Next game, I guess.
None can stand. None can stand before the Inquisition. I am prepared. None can stand before the Inquisition. I am prepared.
At last, back to war.
Alright, this is the Eldar base. It should be done pretty soon. We have 10 dreadnoughts, which I hear is like the best number.
Yes, I am prepared.
Yeah, it's just the army is so clunky. It'll get there eventually.
Yes. I am ready to pass judgment.
It's also really expensive to actually outfit everything with
While the enemies of
the better weapons and all that.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Oh, when troops randomly go flying? Yeah. Well, the dreadnoughts encourage units to go flying. Just like, hey,
I am ready to
you want to go on a nice little trip to the sky?
None can stand before the Inquisition. None can stand before the Inquisition.
Back to war.
I am ready for
An
this
instrument of his will. At last, back to war.
What?
At last, back
It says we're supposed to destroy their base, but I'm not seeing a base. Oh. Okay, we did it.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
So sassy.
Crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere.
Oh, this is brutal. I just realized that guy was cut in half.
Text.
He's got no legs.
Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it...
Isidore's like, but
there is nothing to
I
learn
like
here
chaos.
save
I
for
want
our
to
next
learn
course.
about the warp.
These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs and be quick.
Maybe it's because I just ran them into the whole enemy base. Maybe that's how they were damaged somehow.
Well, Brother Isidore, what
Sus.
have you wrought?
Can't say something is brutal. Yeah, alright.
Vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me
Ooh, the challenge.
to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Mission success. Alright, there's gonna be... let's go no. Let's check if that was... Okay, that was mission 5.
Under the orders of Inquisitor...
Alright, so this is gonna be the last one
citizens
for
of
the day.
Tartarus have began a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports.
Probably won't be back before we're done. Alright, see you later, Resileaf. Thanks for tuning in.
Are being plagued by attacks from...
Yeah, I really like the story of this.
Stretched thin,
Potato.
the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers.
Thank you for the stream, Resileaf.
Lives long enough to hold back
This
the
is
green
brought,
tide of the
brought to everybody by patrons on Patreon.
Truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located...
Of course it's right next to the orcs. Because the Chaos guy is totally luring us over there
requested a regiment
to get wrecked.
of Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach.
Starts all thanks to me.
When the Colonel's forces are already stretched.
There's a cool interaction on this mission. Okay.
But there are greater things at stake now.
Let's see. See what goes down here. Into the maw. Ooh, it's a Wraith Lord. And the
Exalted
Farseer?
Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn.
That's a good line.
You can only
validate their suspicions.
Your orders.
That's true, it is an orc invasion. Everything's near the orcs.
They have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Oh, dreadnoughts are so cool.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location.
He's just saying you can't ambush a space marine, and he's like, this could be an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
Chaos
I
corruption.
do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
This guy should know better than to listen to a Chaos Sorcerer.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field.
No, it's a trap, but I'm going to charge in anyway. Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Oh god, the autosave makes me lag so hard.
Taking command.
Follow my orders.
Fear denies strength.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I need these guys to get the hell out of there.
The enemy must be near.
This Assault Marine squad got so wrecked. It's fine. Probably. Hopefully I still have enough money to buy a base.
Through discipline, we prevail.
Even in death, I still serve.
This structure is a webway portal. The Eldar
Oh, we're gonna have to kill a bunch of these, I bet.
location to another. We must destroy any webway portals we find to limit the Eldar's mobility. The enemy. They are close.
This is a good location to establish a field base. Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location.
Oh yeah, their ship is called the Litany of Fury, which is awesome. Oh, did you see that? The Dreadnought just picked the guy up and smushed him.
My knowledge is at your
I think that's in the opening cinematic too,
Carry a big
which is
gun.
pretty good.
Walk softly.
It is better
Carry
to die
a
for
big
the
gun.
Emperor than live
Beware
for
the
yourself.
Shogun, the mutant.
Fear denies strength.
Command me. Faith is eternal.
Oh.
I will purge the unclean.
Mission
Command
accomplished.
me.
Through discipline.
I don't... The Dreadnought might even be able to fight all this alone, but I don't want to risk it dying.
The enemy must be nearby.
Oh, I could have jumped onto them. Yeah, later on, that does damage when it lands, and it's so satisfying. They're easily the coolest vehicle unit. Yeah, they're really, really sick.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
At your
yourself.
command.
The Emperor protects. Agreed.
I don't know where I am on the map. Oh my god, okay, so I'm way at the bottom.
I am ready to serve.
This is a huge map, holy shit. Are these webway portals? No, those are the resource nodes.
Faith is eternal.
Destroy their minds and
Yes,
burn their bodies.
The
direct us to the enemy.
The Emperor protects.
We stand ready.
At last, back to war.
Through discipline and prevail.
Again.
At some point, I'm supposed to get a base.
Do I detect
It's going to be very hard to keep fighting the Eldar without
I shall
one.
never tire. At your command. At your command.
Okay, I guess it's not over here. It's a big boy map, yeah.
I can sense the enemy. They are close.
I think this is going to be one of the ones that's closer to an hour.
Through the destruction of our enemies, we earn our salvation.
It would just be so much faster if I could use the minimap. Go back to where the points are. Oh, because they're all on the left.
I shall never tire.
Well, it's you can't tell. Oh my god. I didn't realize that this landed.
Here to serve with all due haste.
Now that we have
Again, because I can't see the minimap.
Mountain pass on foot. Expect heavy resistance. Make sure you move cautiously and keep the field base protected at all times.
My lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the eastern
servitor died.
The combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc forces nearby. We cannot afford their interference.
I understand.
What the? Oh, those are allies. Okay.
No orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the situation. If possible, I will provide you assistance if the orcs attack.
What?
Yes, my lord.
On alert, brothers.
Sure wish I could see where my allies were. Or how many I have. Oh my god, I have a lot of allies. What the hell? Okay. I mean, cool, but unexpected.
Faith is eternal.
Defending objective.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Command me.
At once.
What I do need is to upgrade these to listening posts as soon as possible. You can let them set up and they'll deal with orcs for you? Yeah. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Because I won't be able to coordinate better than them.
How can I serve?
Like... Yeah, I just won't be able to without the minimap.
I shall obey. Initializing protocol.
I supposedly built another servitor.
Here to serve. Here to serve.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
I don't know what happened to it. Because I know the first one died.
What is your will?
Okay. At your command. I shall never.
We'll just follow the path of requisition.
Your purpose.
Or will we? Can we go this way? We can't go this way.
Through the destruction of our enemies,
just kidding.
we earn our salvation.
Maybe this way.
I shall never tire.
Main problem is bad minimap. Yeah.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Here to serve.
Sending them flying with the cyclers is pretty satisfying.
I await your instructions.
I am the instrument of his will.
I serve. Mind over matter.
The other weird thing is that I can't use WSD to move around. I have to use the arrow keys, which are obviously not near.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Not near like the number keys. It's a little bit harder to control large numbers. Oh god.
I am the instrument of his will.
Didn't it say move cautiously or something?
We must fall back.
We'll still win this, but it's gonna hurt. Definitely gonna slow down the level a bit. Get to the river, follow it up. Okay. I'm surprised you remember this game so much. Or at all, really. Yeah, see how close this battle was? I mean, we did it, but goddamn. Alright. Attack the webway gate.
By my command. Attack!
Here to serve. I shall
My
obey.
knowledge is at your disposal.
How did I... Did he die? Is that why he's back over there?
Gates unbarred and unguarded.
Because that's pretty funny. Yeah, I guess he died. So he came back over there. Okay. Want to get these fortified positions. They seem to be doing just fine against the orcs. Oh, you just got done. Oh, that's right. That's right. You said in the Discord that you had just played it.
Take me into battle.
Oh, well, sorry if it's kind of boring.
Again.
Didn't really think about that.
Ready to serve. Again.
I exist to serve. Yes, Lord.
Even in death, I still serve.
Oh, so I guess you knew that the minimap thing was gonna happen. Because you just had it happen to you as well. I'm Ooga Booga if you didn't realize. Yeah, no, I did know. I just forgot about it. That you said you had done it. I'm guessing you were the person who keeps requesting that I do this. But I think there were a couple people who actually asked about it.
I await your instructions.
I am the instrument of his will.
Praise the Emperor.
Okay.
As you wish.
Still have no money.
I am ready to serve.
But soon I'll be able to get a listening post here. The requisition count is starting to be healthy. Maybe. Maybe you're the one who requested it? Yeah.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Fear not the psycho.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I await your instructions.
Captured that. Nice. So now it's time for a listening post.
I will do as you ask.
Again.
Faith and duty. By my command. Attack!
It is kind of funny that they're just walking towards me in negative cover. I don't hate it. It's like, yeah, just... Oh, now we're in negative cover.
For yourself.
We shall know no fear.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to follow this sort of circuitous path.
His service. Follow my lead. I serve mankind.
At least we're finally to the point where I can sort of see on the minimap. Like, not really, but sort of. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Ah, damn.
The enemy must be nearby.
It's really unfortunate. Definitely want... I mean, I want all the upgrades possible, really.
Today shall be a glorious one.
This is kind of how I like to play RTS games, where I have as thin an army as possible for as long as possible, and then you know, spend my money on economy and upgrades instead. This Wraithlord is just not dying. There we go.
My aim shall not falter. He who stands with me shall.
We're not gonna lose, but we're only very barely not gonna lose. Again.
My faith is.
Oh, but this is another requisition point, so I can grab my servitor who's over. Where's that other servitor?
Still draw breath. There can be no peace.
I totally lost it. Oh. That's where it went.
What would you have me do? This day
That's
shall
fine.
be a
I'll have to retake that in a minute. Okay, so we got that upgrade.
Yes, most beneficent.
What could I build? I could build a machine cult. What's a sacred artifact? Requisitions, librarian, and apothecaries. Ooh, a healer would be sick. That would be really, really good. Let's do that.
I exist to serve.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Okay.
Agreed.
We have to go back. We don't have to take this. Wait, they're not taking it back from us. That's pretty funny.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Before the river, go straight up and you'll find a cool interaction. Okay.
Taking haste.
My faith is my shield.
We need to get out of negative cover like now.
Let the grenade fly. Fire in the hole.
My faith is my shield. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Go straight up.
Peace.
Or you said before the river? Like right here? At the corpses. Ah, okay.
Faith and duty.
That seems good.
Yes, most.
That all seems really good. Bionics level 2.
Praise the
Oh.
Emperor.
I think Command forgot about us.
How long have you been here?
About a week.
You held this position for a week? By yourselves?
Yes, my lord. We've seen some pretty
Oh.
freaky stuff too. Come on. We'll
We've
show
seen
you.
freaky stuff, huh?
Confirmed. We are united in his service. Agreed. For the glory.
I like that they just totally walked through the Eldar. Did not give a shit.
We are united in his service.
Yeah. Bionics 2.
My faith is my shield. Faith
I'm
and
back.
the enemies
Why are you
of
so
the Empire
fast?
Still draw breath. There can be no peace.
Yeah, guardsmen are kind of giga chads.
Here to serve.
Machine cults.
Here to serve.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Under fire.
I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What?
By my command, attack!
Did the guards die?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Or where'd they go? I didn't think they would die.
Praise the Emperor.
Wait, Potato, what did I miss?
For the glory
Where'd they go?
of the Emperor. Faith and duty. Confirmed.
They died?
The enemies
Oh.
of the Emperor
Well,
still
do you want to tell me what was
their
supposed to happen?
peace. Today the enemy shall know fear. I serve mankind.
My bad. I thought that they weren't able to die because nothing was hitting them.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Oh. They're just there to show me the gate. Okay.
Confirmed.
Alright, well that's
The
fine. then.
Emperor. Confirmed. Faith and duty, alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I think I need some more
Marine
generators.
squad deployed.
The mutant. The heretic. The Emperor protects. I shall not fail. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Taking damage.
Follow me into
Got heavy bolters. Very nice. 150.
Marine squad deployed.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
What's your order?
Today the enemy shall know fear. I shall not fail. On alert,
Right, can't
brothers.
click over there because
The
it enemy
must
says it's
be
not on the
nearby.
minimap.
Taking hits.
Become guilt-ridden. Thanks, Potato. What a life. How's it going, Chris?
We shall know no fear.
As soon as the heavy bolters come online. Wow, that is really not taking very much damage.
The enemy must
You have to stand closer to it.
walk softly and carry
What's your order? Cleanse, purge, kill.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, that's why they're getting wrecked. Because a shit ton of Eldar are just right behind me.
Follow my lead.
Oh, that's awkward.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Sure wish I could see that stuff happening on the minimap.
Walk softly. For the Emperor. I shall not fail. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. He who stands
Alright, well,
with
I guess
me
let's
shall
go back
be
and
my brother.
kill those, because we need to have,
Space Marines,
like,
advance.
a way to reinforce. Okay. What's this? Smoke launchers? Don't care. Land speeder? Don't care. Dreadnought? Do care.
My faith is my shield. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. By my command, attack!
Let's see. Grenade. Grenade.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
The question is, where did they come from? Over here?
Faith and duty.
Oh. I hear shooting. Oh, that's
On
bad.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We stand ready.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yeah, more vehicles is good.
Fate is eternal. Command me.
Dreadnought's not very accurate. Each HQ built supports 6 gens. I'm not sure what you mean by 6 gens.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
But what I'm gonna do is build some turrets around this time.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Because yeah, I'm getting the upgrade here to get more. What's this? Force Commander? Oh, I already have one of those. What's this? Power Fist? Hell yeah. Bonus to Requisition. That's good. Heavily Fortified. Oh, is that a new thing?
Taking hits.
Or did I just forget about it? I probably just forget about it.
At last, back to
I just saw enemies right there.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Oh, 6 power generators.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Let's come back over here
I await your
to protect this position. Okay, I have 3 generators.
Heresy grows.
Even in death, I still serve.
Where is my server? Oh, right, it's over there. Alright, we can build another one.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Here to serve. What do you want?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. The Emperor protects. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Okay, once these heavy turrets are set up, hopefully that won't immediately die again. And...
Yes, most beneficent one.
Don't have enough money for that yet.
My shield.
Go back to the requisition point before the river. Go back a bit and go into that pocket. Over here? I already cleared this out.
My brother. Follow me into battle. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I lost the server.
Yes, most beneficent one.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Taking heavy fire.
I exist to serve.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Is it? Oh, it must be over here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I lost that. That extra building too.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
The Emperor protects.
I await your
Generator
What
6.
is your will? Your instructions. As you wish. I exist to serve. With all due haste.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For the honor of the chapter.
Death I still serve.
I mean, it has to be around here somewhere. Are they like on this bridge?
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, Lord. With all
Oh, okay. This is good. We'll just follow the trail of bodies.
Big gun.
Command me.
Or the trail of enemies, I suppose. What's
Taking
this?
damage.
Commander Hero. Okay, where are they coming from? What the hell?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For the honor of the chapter. Walk softly.
I literally don't understand. Like, I've cleared out everything over here.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Okay, here's one gate.
Carry a big gun. By my command. Attack.
Keep getting pop-ups here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
that should
there
be,
can no
some
peace.
of it.
Praise
Jesus,
the Emperor.
okay.
Better to die for
Let's
the
try to
than live for yourself. Faith
move out again for like the 8th time.
Beware the Emperor.
At least the Dreadnought's super cool.
My knowledge is at
The
your
Emperor.
I feel like there's a gate like right there. Well, maybe it'll build in time.
Fear.
We are the Emperor.
We'll see.
I am the instrument of his will.
Really, there's no gate. That's surprising.
Carry a big gun.
Faith is eternal. I have
It's getting destroyed by something.
What's your order? Orders received.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I am the instrument of his will.
Taking damage.
Praise the Emperor.
Captured.
Today the enemy shall not fear.
This finish in time? It did, but it's still gonna
Who
die.
stands with me shall be my
Damn it.
brother.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Today the enemy shall not fear.
Eternal.
Follow me into battle while the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Awaiting orders.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. The Emperor protects.
Okay, Dreadnought. Research is going fine. It's time to actually build stuff. At long last.
My faith is my shield. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
At last, back to
This
war.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
But this is where the fun begins, because now we can just spam stuff out.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. What do you
Command me.
Wait, that's not what I wanted to build.
At your command.
I have awoken. I am ready to serve.
Okay, so the Psyker has Word of the Emperor on, so nothing should die.
is my shield?
I am the instrument of his will.
Taking haste.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Just gonna get plasma guns, because they're, I think, the easiest ones to use consistently well. Remember apothecaries? Oh my god, I built that whole building for apothecaries. Oh boy.
He who stands with me shall be.
Sometimes my genius is almost frightening.
Very ready. Faith is our shield. Object
Command me.
For the honor of the chapter.
direct us to the enemy.
Okay, and I do need a servitor.
Apothecary here.
While the enemies of the Emperor
What are you
still
doing?
draw breath, there can be.
Oh hey, they can join a squad. That's good, that'll make it easier to control.
Remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I am ready to serve. Again. It is better to die for the Emperor
The
than
fallen
live
shall
for
be
yourself.
forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Jeremy Clarkson should be quoted more. Yeah, he's got some good ones.
How can I serve?
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
Apothecary ready. Area
As you
secure.
wish. I exist to
Apothecary
serve.
ready is
Walk
attacking.
softly.
I am the instrument of his holy Emperor. Fate is eternal.
Oh hey, I can get twin-linked laser cannons now.
The
That's
fallen
good.
shall be forever remembered as
It
the
is
Emperor's
better to
finest.
die for the
Under
Emperor
fire.
than
Oh, damn it.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Okay, it's fine. I actually have a dreadnought and 2 squads will be enough to take this
The
out.
fallen shall be forever remembered
I
as
am
the
the
Emperor's
instrument of his
finest.
will.
I stand ready.
At last, back to war.
I serve mankind.
At last, back to war.
Moving out.
Is eternal.
The battlefield awaits.
Death I still
Apothecary
serve.
here. Apothecary here. The battlefield awaits. Taking damage.
For the Emperor.
Oh yeah, old Top Gear episodes are always good to relieve boredom.
Is eternal.
I had an ex who was really into it, and so she got me into it.
Yes, Lord.
Because I didn't really follow it before.
Taking heavy fire. The fallen shall be forever
Wait.
remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Okay, no, yeah.
Apothecary here.
It is better to die for the Emperor.
Do I have these apothecaries like near my actual troops yet?
Who requires my aid? Apothecary here. Under
Marine
fire. Squad deployed. Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid? Who requires my aid? The battlefield awaits.
Yes, Lord.
The battlefield awaits.
I have awoken.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Marine squad
Oh.
Is eternal.
I was like, where are you?
Word.
How can I serve? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Okay. Well, we have mostly stuff set up.
The Emperor.
Apothecary here.
I
Under
am
fire.
the instrument of his
The
will.
battlefield awaits. How can I serve?
Oh. Come on.
Taking heavy fire.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
What are your reasons? The battlefield awaits.
Even in death I still serve.
At your command. Squad broken! The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
God, I just accidentally unhotkeyed all my stuff, so now it's all just walking around like fucking idiots.
Today shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Today the enemy shall
I
live
am ready
here.
to serve. Again.
The battlefield
Walk
awaits.
softly.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Beware the
damage.
alien, the mutant, the
I
heretic.
have awoken.
The
Fear
Emperor
our wrath.
protects.
Onward to glory!
At last, back to war.
As you wish.
What would you have me do?
I think the real problem is that I don't have enough dreadnoughts.
It is better
I feel like that would
to die
solve
for the Emperor than live for
all my
yourself.
problems.
Praise the Emperor. Today the enemy shall know fear.
At last, back to war.
Welcome to vehicle priority. Oh yeah.
Moving
The
out.
Emperor protects.
I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to war. I shall, even in death, I still serve.
I'm just very close to having the army that I actually want to have. But it's just not quite there yet.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Even in death, I still serve.
But that's... I feel like that's how this game goes. Is like... when you finally feel like, okay, I've gotten things set up to where it needs to be to win, you just kind of win immediately.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
The enemy is attacking.
Today the enemy shall know fear. He who stands with him shall
Like, you don't get to play with your super badass army for very long. Oh wait, I can rally all of my squads. Because they all have sergeants. I forgot about that. I feel like we have enough guns. Yeah. I need more dreadnoughts. I'm building them as fast as I can.
Fall back!
I am the instrument
The Emperor
of his will.
protects. While the enemies of the Emperor still
These dreadnoughts just got intercepted though. So I'm guessing we have to destroy the base around this. Is there a base around it, or is it just... oh my god, okay, yeah, there's a good amount of stuff.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Praise the Emperor. Praise the Emperor.
Even in death, I still serve.
Today the enemy shall be fear.
Even in death, I still serve.
You gotta be close, right? Yeah, that's true. I like doing the rush tactic with greenskins, with orcs. But with Space Marines it feels bad.
Faith is eternal.
Okay.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition.
Yeah, that was like a 45-minute mission-ish.
We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore,
Oh,
study
God.
the marker
Easy
and
dubs,
see where
yeah.
it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
I'm glad you've enjoyed the stream. Just as soon as this cutscene ends, we're gonna call it for the day.
It is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain.
Like the robot eyes.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
Yeah, robot eyes are in every culture.
Yet
I
again,
mean, it makes
you accuse
sense.
me of pursuing my personal interests.
Like,
It is my
if
duty
they're just better
to
than
expunge
regular
any
eyes.
scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I
like that he has
Imperial Guard
two,
against the
like,
forces of
glowing
disorder
weapons.
and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me, Captain. From this point on, you and your men are on your own.
The dick move, bro. Yeah, the casual conversation where they're like, guns and ready and stuff are charged and ready to go. Alright. As I said, that's going to be it for today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks to my patrons on Patreon for supporting and helping me spit in the face of the algorithm with different things. I will be back tomorrow with a Total War campaign. So, I hope to see you all then.